Time for Audio Dungeon. Once again, I am Tony Hansen, your DM and host, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Ross Pitaro, Dan Isgro, Damian Scro, Brooke Armstrong, Vinny Pro, and Tom Kokoza. Our special guest today is once again Melissa Benani.
Yeah.
Woo! Welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
Melissa, congratulations, you survived. You're still going.
For now.
For now. You may not survive today. Is that okay?
We'll see. You won't be alone.
As always, we have in the war room inside, we have Todd Heaney, Percival Fairweather, Justin Sarachik, and Steve Keeley. We appreciate your help. Lee House is somewhere out there. And thank you to our sponsors, Phoenix Studios, Norse Foundry, Nord Games, and Fantasy Grounds. So, guys, we had quite a bit of an episode last week, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see what you guys are going to do. So today's episode is Season 2, Episode 20. I can't believe there were 20 episodes into Season 2.
Episodes.
Yes,
Seriously crazy.
And it's funny because where it started and where we are today, which you're going to see where we go, it feels pretty good. I like where it went, and I like how it's going.
Okay.
I want to say thank you. I want to give a congratulations to this week's winner for our Gleam Prize, which is Thomas Owens, who is from Illinois, right here in USA.
Nice.
Congratulations, Thomas.
Have a good name, Tom.
Enjoy.
Solid name.
Solid name.
Solid name.
So, guys, join the Gleam giveaway is down there. Join Dungeon Dwellers. You can find that on Facebook and follow us all on. Hold on one second. Why am I hearing myself?
Audio loop.
It is on loop all of a sudden. Why is that?
I don't want to hear you either.
Not twice.
Steve, hold on,
twice.
guys. Just trying to solve something. Steve, do you have the microphone on right now?
No.
Somebody does. And who is it?
No, it's. I'm getting a loop back for some reason. That's weird. All of a sudden, it just kicked in. That. Check. Hold on, everybody at home. We'll be going in 1 second. No, faders are looking good. No problems here.
They say they hear it too.
It's looping in. Oh, maybe it's from Facebook. Although,
Yeah.
I have everything killed though. Shouldn't be hearing it. This shouldn't matter because this is mad. This is down.
I don't hear it anymore.
Well, I gotta press the button. Check. Yeah, it's still going. Guys, can you hear still? Tell you what, if you guys can hear me at home right now, that means that we're still good and we're still rolling. So let me know if you can hear me. I have to kill it. I have to kill on a bunch of audio. Make that happen. Yeah.
They did hear the echo faintly.
Right. Do you guys hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Good.
And only
I believe we're getting Verizon as a sponsor soon.
and not my echo.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't hear myself.
I hear it.
at all, and
You're
I
getting
have
an
the
echo now,
headphones.
yeah.
I don't hear myself.
Oh man, I have to kill the effects to get that going.
Dope.
To get us going without an echo. Well, I just killed it, Steve. Right?
Oh, we're killing it.
Okay, so I had to kill the music, unfortunately.
I feel like I should learn some card tricks to do.
Maybe you should just start singing.
Yeah,
Take
no.
over the music.
Maybe just use some of the magic that you've learned.
We want people to stick around.
Oh, then Rob.
Yes. Yeah, he's got the beautiful singing voice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So is the audio still rolling? Like
Yeah, I think people
okay.
hear us.
So,
So,
what did everybody do this week?
well, what's going on in a couple of weeks?
So that's actually a very
Oh yeah, Dan.
Why don't you talk about the...
So while I'm fixing this, Dan.
talk about letting the cat out of the bag a little bit early there. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry, was there something else we were doing?
So no, it's fine. It's fine. We
Put
can
your
do it.
needles
You know,
away.
and I think the person that should totally announce it should be Dan because he did set up most of it so
Yeah,
far.
absolutely.
Yes.
We're gonna reveal
Now's
the
a
big
great
announcement.
time
So
as any.
no
All right, let's-
better time than the present, my
All
friend.
right. Well, we get a tight on Dan. We get a tight on Dan. Right here.
Rob, jazz
here.
hands on Dan.
Right here.
Give him the.
Well, guys, we have some fanfare would be great. I mean, if you, guys, big announcement coming tonight from here at Audio Dungeon.
as you know, we're trying to expand what we do, just give you more content, just try to figure stuff out to give you more shows, more anything, more everything we can with Audio Dungeon. So in an effort to do that, one of the things we decided to do was to step into the pool of live plays at expos. So as you know, we were at PAX Unplugged at the end of last year. We were at the Keystone Comic-Con. But we were just kind of there doing some promotions. But now we've decided to start doing a live play session. And we will be live at the Long Island Tabletop Expo on Saturday, April 18th.
Very excited.
Whoa.
Very excited.
So if you're in the area, if you're in the tri-state area, if you want to come over to Long Island, it's at the Cradle of Aviation in Garden City. Again, Saturday, April 18th, we'll be there. We're going to be playing a live session, probably for, I don't know, maybe about 2 hours. But please, we'd love to see as many of you come out there as can be out there. We'd love to meet all you guys. We'd love to say hi and hang out for a little while with you guys. And we'd love to chill and play some D&D and give you guys a good time, just like we try to do every week.
Yeah.
So there it is.
Excellent.
We'd love to see you guys. Just come
well,
out if you
come
can.
hang with us. Come party with us.
It's going to be fun.
Well done,
Very
Dan.
nice.
Well
There it
done
is.
indeed.
Forward.
That was yes. That was
Good
very
job.
nice.
You have
That
a
was well
quick and
presented.
job, Dan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now we just
hyped
gotta
up.
now we gotta figure out how to if we could keep the masses entertained live now.
Wait, if we die
Oh,
tonight, are we
yes.
still playing live?
Oh, I don't know.
Or are we playing
Then it's
live?
then it's ghost D&D.
It might be,
Yeah.
you might be a different
I like
character
it.
by then.
That's true.
Tell
I mean,
me
it is a
about
month
I was
away.
a different character when I woke
It's a-
up this morning.
It's a little bit over a month away, so a lot
I
can happen
know.
between then and now.
Yeah.
You might
You're
be
right.
you might be playing Abyssia 2.
Abyssy in Clearwater.
It's like Landfill 1, never left. Okay, guys. So,
Maybe we'll just go on stage and be like, "Hey guys, thanks for coming out. We're all dead. It's over. Go home."
okay,
over.
so I have things looping in there. I unfortunately can't stop that, so I have to kill the music and the audio, the effects to do so. So it's okay. It'll be old school D&D, and yeah, that's that. And do we could you hit that light over there behind you? Okay, guys.
Tom is the effects guy.
That one?
Yes, that's it.
Whoa.
Just once. There you go.
Just
Okay, guys.
once.
So last week when we played, you guys were in the sunken city. You were underneath, and you made your way into the furnace room, and you shut it down with lightning, and and therefore helping to create Sparky, which is already becoming a
Or
fan
Sparky.
favorite. James
Organic.
Green, thank you for 500 stars. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa.
great.
Oh, thank you, James.
Guys,
Thanks, buddy.
we always appreciate. Oh, did you give it twice? Oh, thanks. James Green gave it
Wow.
1,000
What?
stars. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Unless I'm reading it wrong, but either way you donated, we appreciate it. Yeah, you did 1,000 stars.
Awesome.
Oh, Matthew Green.
Yow.
Oh, okay. Matthew Green, 500 stars, and James
James
Green, 500
Green.
stars. Thank you so much. Guys, we love the contributions. It helps us keep the show going. The support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Is that the Green family?
Yeah, you guys
It could be. I don't
Green
know.
boys.
The Green
Green
Boys.
Boys.
The Green Boys. Maybe it
Gang
is.
Green.
Si, you still hear music? Oh, you guys hear the music?
What, I'm a Jets fan.
Let me
I
know
do
if you guys
not.
hear music. I'm going to start going, though, with the recap. So you guys are in the Sunken City. You guys are in the Sunken City underneath, and you guys found the furnace. And this furnace was basically when the dragon was alive, Ember, the dragon would power the furnace, and it would power every single furnace in the entire city. And you guys found that furnace, and by the activities of Mr. Findelar locked on over here,
And we
you've
blew it up.
blew it up. The entire city is just going crazy right now. It's not a great scene. It's a lot of explosions and rumbling, and it's pretty scary. You guys escape. NPCs with you is Jacques, the loot. Randall did not make it. Randall got crushed by some of the rock and the debris after one of the explosions. You of course have Lump. You of course have Sparky.
Oh, yeah, Sparky
Sparky
survived.
made it?
Yeah, Sparky survived because it was the
replaced
illusion.
Randall.
Right.
Right. Yeah. So you guys travel down the hallway. You opened a door. You guys actually gathered a lot of the dragon dust, or the dust in the room, and then you guys sensed the door. Tom sensed it using magic. You guys went into it. The second you opened it, it triggered an illusion, which you guys started fighting. And the loot, who's more attuned to those kind of things, realized it and told you guys it was an illusion. Once you guys started disbelieving, it went away. You guys turned around. You saw a portal. Through that secret doorway that you opened up, you walked through the portal and you started hearing voices. So I'm gonna show for 1 second what the voices sound like, and then we're back in. So guys, hold up 1 second.
Like death. You sound like
It
death.
sound, yeah, sure. It sounded like death. So here, guys, what it
Or
sounds like.
something like that.
So that is basically what it sounds like. Yes, you guys might be hearing the music at home. That's good. It's good that you're hearing the music. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear it here?
Not at all.
Oh, you'll hear it all?
Yeah.
Well, then it was a treat for me and for those at home.
Great.
So you guys walk it through, and you hear all sorts of dark voices talking. You guys walk all the way through, and then you get to the other side, and the portal opens up. Okay? You come out. As you come out, this route describes you to the room, but you immediately notice that the party is a lot smaller than it was when it went in.
Shrunk.
You travel through the portal and reach the other side. When you get there, all the NPCs, Lump, Sparky, Shock, and Loot, are gone. And one of the PCs is gone as well.
Oh,
Wow.
Arky is gone. So arriving,
Just like that.
actually,
See you, Rob.
so you arrive.
All right.
Bye.
You arrive. Thanks for playing, Rob.
I was wrong. I was wrong. It's Arky 2.
Arky too.
Barky.
Karki?
Batman, what's going on?
Hey, Batman.
Karki.
So yeah, we have Dracinda, we have Holgar, we have Botorius, we have Abyssia, we have Thistle, we have Finn, Fithela. And that is it. You arrive, I'll give you the DM voice. You arrive in a dingy room, about 30 by 30 feet in size. A torch with a strong red flame is lit near an old wooden door, partially off its hinges. The room itself has glass vials, books, tomes, a few chairs, and a table, and an old rusted bed in the corner. The walls are made of stone, and the air is musty. What do you want to do?
Damn.
Where'd
Lost
everybody
people. Where'd they go?
Where's
Where?
Didn't we all go through the same portal?
Where's Arky?
That's what I'm asking.
I begin to like search around the room
Questions for me?
to see if there's. Did you say there was another door out or no?
There's only
doorway.
one door out.
There's one door out. Okay.
That is not no.
Looks like it's off
We
its hinges.
magicked in.
Yeah.
I want to be clear on that, right? We walked
We
through
didn't come
a
through
portal,
a door,
the door,
right?
yeah.
right?
I'm still holding the rope that you threw.
Is there a portal
So you
back out or no?
Good question. So you turn around, and you look at the portal. So the first thing you see is the room as I described. When you look back at the portal, you notice that the portal is that flicker I was doing in the beginning, but it's just a flicker. It's almost like it's like there, but not opening.
Doesn't manifest fully.
Looks like somebody was living here.
Deanna says, check if the bed is warm. Someone's hiding. That's interesting.
That's what I was.
Jeff Sanford says, am I the only one with Lump and Sparky's D&D Beyond character sheets open while you watch? That's great. Oh, by the way,
Those are awesome.
thank you to Scott Weber who did all that.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
and, he actually made Lump and Sparky's character sheets. Did a fantastic job. So thank you so much.
Excellent.
Thanks,
Scott.
guys.
That was
That's
great.
awesome.
love
Thank
that
you.
stuff.
That was really cool.
Evan, welcome to the stream, man.
Evan.
The,
So-
the
Evan?
artwork too was a lot of fun. I saw
What?
the artwork of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yes.
Nice.
Very good.
It looked like it. It looked like I
Yep.
believe he would look like. So, what do you guys want to do?
So
I checked the bed for warmth.
Good idea.
and I'm gonna search the door.
I
for
look
traps.
under the bed.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I was under the bed too.
Okay, so you search the bed for warmth. It is cold,
It's cold.
not ice cold,
like
but
my heart.
It's Luke.
yes. And what else? What are you searching? Also?
Under the bed.
Under the bed.
Search under the bed. You see there are lots of cobwebs. Not really finding anything of interest. It looks like this room hasn't been disturbed in a while.
I look up. How high is the ceiling?
Ceiling is not that high. Ceiling is probably about 8-9 feet.
I look at the tomes and see if there are any titles of note or interest to me.
Okay, see, the tomes are actually they are discussing magic and all sorts of things, schools of magic and such. But you are not seeing. I mean, you're not seeing anything. It's not a spell book per se,
Right.
but it is about magic.
Any windows in this room?
There are no windows in this room. The stone walls go right up to the ceiling, and you have that one wooden door that I told you was partially off the hinges. What do you
I
think?
am going to search said door to make sure we can get out of here
Okay.
without setting nothing off.
That's a roll like that.
Idea.
A 21.
Batman says nice haircut.
Thank you.
You got a shape
Tom's
up.
face is naked.
Did he say it like that? Like he didn't mean it, or like?
Like, was it a sarcastic?
No, I think he made it nice.
nice haircut or?
It's just
I
funny
think it
because
was like-
we were all talking about your haircut before.
McLovin
That's why it's
looks
funny.
good today. Yeah. That's what it was.
People are saying the audio is going in and out.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
The audio is sucking arse.
All right, we have to really emote.
James Green says.
I'm gonna check the wiring down here, make sure I'm not touching it. While I
Stop
bang the
touching
keyboard.
things.
Okay, I'm off the
not
wires
touching you. I'm not
where
touching
nothing's
you.
near it. Let's see if it's fixing that.
So there's a James Green and a James Brown.
And a
Stop
Matthew.
Is there just
Green.
James colors, all colors of the rainbow?
Okay, guys,
Or
we're,
Jameses?
I'm gonna keep it moving. Tell me if there's anything still wrong with the audio. Just let me know.
Beautiful.
Check. It looks good over here. Okay, so you guys are in the room. What else do you want to do?
Is this an illusion?
It is not an illusion. That's a great question.
That is a good question.
So 21 on the door.
Is,
Yeah,
there
where
anything
were
on, is there anything on
I
the
was
floor?
checking out
Checking
what
the door.
Thistle was doing, yeah.
So he's like investigating the door. You investigate the door with him. You're like,
He takes you outside.
You,
Wrong
right?
basically. I'm just watching.
I checked the floors.
It's wood thistle. The door is not trapped.
Okay.
Martin says check the vials for potions.
Is there any
I checked the
magic
floors.
in this room?
The saying audio is better. Great.
It's a good question. I mean, hopefully that portal's magical. Is my detect magic still on from when I had it before?
No.
I can't detect magic.
Do I still look like the redhead wizard?
Yes.
Meh.
You do.
I would like to check the floor for any kind of.
Okay, you cast detect magic. The portal behind you kind of emotes. Nothing else in the room lights up. And we check the floors, you said?
Yeah. The floor.
You get down the floor, you check around, roll search check.
20.
And you're looking. And, 20? Okay, you find nothing.
22 actually.
Sorry, you know.
I go
You
to the.
really
I go to
did
the.
find it though.
I go to the
You
vials.
found
You
it.
know
Really good.
there is absolutely nothing.
I go to the vials. Hands behind my back. I'm looking at the vial.
You don't trust yourself?
No.
Okay, you look at the vials and you see the vials are filled with some liquids, all different colors, but they look old and dingy and like dried up, even when they can be dried up. It just looks like crusty and like powdery, and just like it's been left for a long time.
How many are there?
You find 6.
6 vials.
Yeah.
Are they? Is there a unique color in each one? Do any colors repeat?
Red, yellow, and a combination of.
Orange.
Yeah.
It's not exactly orange though. You just see red, yellow.
Okay.
How many tomes are there?
Tomes?
Yeah.
About 7.
So no pattern of like 6, 6,
Thistle.
6, 6.
Try that doorknob yet?
Well, I was waiting for.
Does this room seem familiar to me at all?
No. Richard Wild, what's up, Richard? He says, do any of the tomes say anything about crystals? One of them is about crystals.
Ooh, thanks, Richard.
Good question.
All right.
I start looking at the tomes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, let's take it with us.
Yeah, we'll
Sai
share
Saba
these.
says something seems off about the situation you're in.
I
Oh,
agree,
it's off.
Sai. Not to mention the fact that half the party isn't here.
Batman says, look for disturbed dust. And
That's a
that's
good
it.
one.
That's pretty much what you got.
So I'm gonna try the door then, if it's not trapped.
You open the door?
Mhm.
Okay. Open it up. The door's like half hanging on the
Hinge,
the
half
hinge,
off.
and it's open. Behind the door, you see that there are stone steps going up on a curve. Actually, they're going up this way to the left.
Well, there's steps that go up.
Dusty outside too.
I'm assuming it's really dark in the hallway.
You open the door to reveal curved stone steps that lead upwards. Stone walls surround the steps, and you now believe you may still be underground or in a basement of some sort.
Does it look like there's dust on the steps?
The steps are pretty dusty.
Are there any fresh tracks in the dust?
No.
Is it okay?
Nope.
All right.
The torch is
I'll go
lit,
check it
right?
out. Are any of these
coming with
books about
Alright.
the potions or the vials?
Me and
Yeah.
Yes.
Botorius start walking up
Alright.
the steps to
Alright.
see what's ahead of us.
Do you take the?
All right. So you
I
do
was
the
right by the
crystal
door.
book.
You
I'll
got-
take
you were
a
searching.
Yeah,
book
we
on
were
the
by the door.
potions just to kind of see like.
Wait, too many people talking at once. Go ahead.
To his point, I'll just take a book on the potions just to kind of see if there's anything of note in there.
You go through it. It's dry reading. You have to actually. You need some time to study it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know, look through it, but it's clearly about potions. And the other one is clearly about crystals and tying it to like light. And it's written actually somewhat recently. Someone's written it in like the last probably like a year and a half, and they're talking about like the discovery of the crystals and things like that.
Take that book with you.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to start having somebody else carry my books.
Yeah. Tom's just a walking library right now. He's just
You
like,
gotta find a freshman.
I'll hold the book and the crystals.
Freshman fit.
Hold my books, freshman.
I can hold your book too.
I'll hold the crystal book.
All right. Yeah.
James, welcome to the stream. Aaron, welcome to the stream.
So, me and Botorius start walking up said steps.
Okay, so you and Vittoria start walking up. You guys, it starts coming around like a wind, and you come up. Does anyone else follow them after that?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay, Tricinda, the sorcerer is following you as well. Okay, for those of you that didn't walk up to right away, when you walk up, you will pretty much see the same thing. You reach the top of the steps in time to see people running every which way in chaos. Looking around hurriedly, you see you are in a building on the ground floor now that is 2 stories high and surrounds a large courtyard. In the center of the courtyard are wagons and carts that are being loaded by servants. On top of the cart, and wearing a rickety hat and barking orders, is Olin, the dwarven mayor, the highly disliked mayor of the sunken city. A few Queen's guards seem to be caught in confusion, just looking around, protecting their heads. And you, as you see that, you realize that another like shake is coming in. You hear like somewhere else, everything kind of shakes, and the guards are just doing this. The guards are protecting their heads from possible falling debris, and it seems like you're in some sort of old fort-like structure. Picture like this is a weird analogy, but picture like a motel where it goes one way and the other way, and the parking lot that would be in the other sense is the courtyard. And the only other thing you have to make in your brain is that on the end of the parking lot, there's a stone wall and a very feeble, not too feeble, but not in good condition, wooden gate, like a solid fence.
Almost like what they always show of Winterfell.
Yeah, like a crappy version of Winterfell. It's like a crappy fort. Okay. Your immediate realization and final confirmation is that the Queen's guards are terrible at guarding. You just see like they're just defending themselves, and they don't look militaristic at all. They're known for being decent with a sword, good swordsmen, things like that. But as you're seeing this and what you experience below in the underneath the vault and such, and with the vault outside, is that they're not militaristic or disciplined in any way. They're known, the Queen's guards and warriors are known for being swordsmen, they're known to be sailors, they're known to be on ships, tradesmen, merchants, things like that. But as a occupying force, they seem to be terrible. There's something you're noticing. You check your left and your right immediately. To your left is a stone wall, as you've come from an underground area which seems to be at the end of a long chain of doors. The doors continue to your right, behind you, that run all the way to about over 100 feet, and then wrap around a courtyard like I explained to you. Currently, you can see hundreds. Oh, you look over to the far left, and you see the wooden fence, and you can see hundreds of small hands and medium-sized hands reaching under the gate as if they're trying to like open and get through, like in chaos. You see a bunch of servants run over and trying to help the mayor get some stuff in. They're bringing bags of gold, they're bringing food, garments, all his things. There's guards that are sitting on top of the wagons with him and guards around. And like I said before, it's just absolute chaos.
How many guards are there in total around him?
In total, there are about 12 guards. Now, as you're sitting there and you're doing a count, anybody else coming up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all coming up and you're basically seeing this. Anyone that's here.
All right.
It's starting to ring in that like you're missing a lot of people again. You're reminding you of that, and you see also walk out now as you all get there. No one sees you yet. Is 2 wizards wearing not the yellow but the purple robes with the purple lines I described to you, and all of a sudden running to you, almost out of nowhere, comes to you and it bumps into you, Pretorius. Is a wizard. And he goes, poof, he lands on the ground, and all like his papers and things and stuff goes on the floor, and he gets up. And he's like, oh no, it's gonna take forever to get stuff back in. And he looks up, and he goes, Thistle. He goes, oh, what are you all doing here? How'd you? And he looks behind you.
Who is it?
It's Wexel. Wexel is the wizard from now in game. For anyone who's watched the two seasons, this is a pre-episode which we will release very soon. It's just audio. And Wexel is the thief that was involved in the heist of the crystal. Remember, he was trying to do spells. He's a wild wizard. He's a wild wizard. So Wexel looks up at you and sees you, and then looks behind you, and he says, "You came through the portal? How did you make it? How did you get through? Wait, did the dark voice send you? Is that why you're here? What?
Where is here?
The sunken city. We're in the old fort. The mayor's new home now and everything else. But like, look what's happening. You see, like he's talking about the explosion and shaking. He goes, I told the mayor not to put red rock into the furnace because that's exactly what's going to happen. And now the entire city is going to be destroyed. Every furnace is linked. We're done. We got to get out of here. You know, and he's going to get killed out there. They're trying to come through the gates, and I think the portal's the only way out. But there's dark voices and bad things coming out of the portal for a long time right now. But maybe if I can create like a wild surge, I can try to get a portal to go through, and maybe that'll work. But where did you come from? Is that where you came from?
We came from the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He starts getting stuff and trying to put together.
We came from down below where things are blowing up.
Yeah.
Like,
What happened? Is that what this is?
The furnace exploded. I don't know what this red rock stuff is you're talking about.
But that must have been what did it.
Yeah, the furnace exploded, and then all of a sudden everything went absolutely nuts. We ran and we found this portal, and there were dark. I don't know what the heck's going on, but there's like half of us who didn't even make it. What's this dark voice portal? What is this?
Wait. I have to get through the portal. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm gonna go through the portal.
It's not working.
Well, I close it. I have a spell on it to keep it closed. Otherwise, those things will come out.
What things?
I don't listen. I go down there. If you want to come with me, you can. If you're gonna go up here, do what you're gonna do. But I gotta get down there. And he kind of pushes past you and tries to go down.
I gotta find out.
I follow him down.
Scott
I
Weber.
got a totally different
Go down
ball
too.
game here.
Scott Weber, thank you for 100 stars.
Sorry, the split.
Unfortunately, Lump and Sparky and the NPCs are not here. When they went through the portal, Lump, Sparky, Jacques, and the Loot, and Arky, Fint, did not make it through the portal. And nobody knows why. So they're not there.
Are all the Queen's Guards humans?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm yelling after Wexel as he's going.
I'm following Wexel down.
Okay, anyone not follow Wexel now?
All right,
One.
I'll stay with this one.
2, anybody else? Going down? Okay, so 1, 2, stay up, and you guys go down. We're gonna go down first. Okay, so you guys go down the stone steps. You go into the that room I told you about, and he hits the door open. The door just goes, it falls like that was the day it's gonna fall. And he goes inside. And he's like, oh, my old laboratory. Okay, so he goes in. He puts the papers out, and you see it's all these symbols. You're there, so you see all like these things from different schools of magic. And he's like setting it up in a certain way. And he's like looking at the potion stuff, and he's like, that's useless. And he pulls some other stuff, and he's like in a frantic mess trying to do it. Role play while he's doing all this stuff.
Wexel, calm down. Stop for a second.
Yeah.
We are here because
He doesn't stop. He just keeps going.
Wexel,
He's talking.
we need crystals. Do you know where the crystals are?
You need crystals?
Yes.
You are too late.
What do you mean too late?
Why?
You see him taking some stuff, and he goes. He throws it into the portal, and the portal it changes color a little bit.
What do you mean too
Some
late?
more stuff.
Who has them? Where are they?
Oh my God! It is a long, long story. Let's just say that the crystals are not here. Something's been going on for the last couple of weeks. You know, I found it and I closed off the portal, and I'm telling you that's why I'm still alive. And you know, the mayor doesn't care. He don't care at all the things that I do. And you know, let them all die. Let all the wizards die because I what am I gonna do? I
Okay.
can't.
What
are you talking about,
What's
Wexel?
coming through the portal, Wexel?
Okay, a few weeks ago, no one knows why, the wizards, the Archmage's wizards, who are occasionally teleporting back and forth, noticed that when they teleport, they were hearing these weird voices, all this darkness, things going through. It started off, some of them saying it started like a month ago, some maybe even more, and no one's paying attention to it. Some people say the last few weeks. No one really knows what's going on. So some wizards are not really, they don't want to teleport, and obviously they have to because of whatever their rules are, what they're doing. You know, I have my wizards that with me, so the 2 upstairs, like that, but all the other wizards and the Archmages, they do what they can do. You know, I can only control me and what I can do. So apparently what's happening is some wizards have gone through the portal and they're not coming back. They go through and they never make it out. And it's happening more and more and more, and no one knows why.
We heard a voice, and we thought we knew what the voice was. We're not 100%.
When you went through, you heard a voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it seems like it's so bad that I'm surprised that you even made it through the portal, because it seems like it's not. This portal is a short-range, lesser portal. It basically just connects to the Dragon Slayer for when the dragon was alive. Like Ole the mayor and Bludgy at the time were always like talking to it, and they would go through this portal as like a little
Shortcutty.
like a shortcut way, so no one would know what was going on and things like that. But I closed it up. Some of my magic's actually still in there. The dragon on the wall and the illusion, the protection on the thing, all it's there. But I pretty much abandoned everything, because once you go through this portal stays open. That is it. These things are coming out, and they're saying they're seeing creatures. They're saying they're like undead. And I know someone even said that they believe some sort of necromancer is there, and he's basically tapped into all the magic, and he's taking wizards, taking people, and getting stronger. No one knows where he came from. No one they even heard about him before that, and it is a bad scene.
It is worse than you know, Wexel.
It sounds pretty bad already. I don't know. He takes more powder out. He's throwing the powder in.
Where are you? Where are you shitting this portal?
What?
Where are you making this portal? If you open this portal,
This portal is supposed to go to the Dragon's Lair, but it's going to something in between.
So what are you doing with it?
I'm going to do a wild search on it and hope for the best, because anywhere is better than exploding.
Oh Jesus!
He's throwing more stuff in.
I don't.
Is the mayor still hiding crystals?
The mayor still has crystals on him. He has a few, but all the crystals were taken. Some of the wizards were coming back out of the portal, and they seemed like they were possessed, and they were doing weird stuff, and they started driving all the crystals in, making people put the crystals in the portal, and it was all the necromancers doing, and that's why the wizards don't even want to be here anymore. They're making their way back to it. It's terrible.
So the wizards were possessed and taking the crystals.
Oh my God!
Some of the wizards were coming back, and they saying they weren't like themselves. They were acting kind of weird, and they were taking it. Some people were like, "Oh no, they're under the possession of the necromancer." I've never seen that, so to say. But I do know this: all of the crystals that were apparently in the huge vault that Olin's been collecting for a while, because everyone knows he's working with the Queen, of course, forever. Like that. They are gone. They were taken and put into the portal, and I don't know what's going on, but I do know. This is it, because I don't think he's going to go out there and leave this city. This thing's going to explode. It's not going to explode right here. It's going to be for miles. Never going to make it.
Lexa, can you get us to the necromancer?
What? No. Yeah, I can just open the portal and we can go in and die.
Look, we fought him before. We didn't die.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you have some kind of protection on you?
Nah, not really.
Not so much.
some sort of protection on us.
Yeah.
We do something.
We have to fight the necromancer, though.
Well, he has our friends.
Do we know that he has
How
our
do we
friends, or do
know?
we
That's
think
where
that
they
our friends are
went.
still in the Dragon Lair and just couldn't get through?
No, I think that our friends came
Probably.
with us, and they are now with the necromancer.
Splintered off to the necromancer.
Also, that's why we're here.
That's why I'm here.
Right. Here's my concern. So, the necromancer is at the 42nd level of hell, right?
Not anymore. He's not.
Well, no. Who knows? He probably still is in his hometown.
It is a magic portal.
Right? He's there.
Check,
I don't
check.
even remember how the heck we got out the first time. But we would have to go find our way through 41 layers of hell again. Did we use the
I'm not with you. I know the answer, but I'm not with you.
I'm not with you either.
We have to find our way up through all the layers of hell, get back to where Drogano is, get back to the top level, climb the tree again, go through the Underdark again, come out again.
Wait.
I feel it's very redundant.
Well, I mean, it's what we signed up for.
Maybe there'll be
You're right.
less people there this time.
And we don't have the
There's definitely less people there.
we don't have the staff.
Because I know where they are.
Thing.
We don't have the thing.
That's why we need to. Well,
Yeah.
you see our problem. We need the staff.
It's a vicious cycle.
Necromancer. And we need to beat the necromancer to power the staff. Oh boy.
I can't pay for school if I don't have a job. I can't get a job. I can't get experience from school.
Oh boy.
So I can work harder.
Oh my god.
So
Well, I can make more money.
while you're doing this, Yeah, guys, I think I fixed the audio. Hopefully that worked. We'll see. So he's just throwing stuff in, and he's getting there, and he's like, he just looks at you like I am. He's like,
I was getting, no, not him. I grabbed him. I was like, let's just like not stand right next to him as he finishes throwing that stuff up.
if you want to go to wherever that evil place is, like, I can do that, but I can open it first, and then I'll finish casting my spell, but tell me now, because I'm getting out of here in seconds.
Can you leave it open after you get out of here? You just not close it again?
That looks
Yeah.
Open to destroy the city.
Yeah, that's true. It will go back to that. Yeah, I do. I just don't finish the spell in the completion and don't steal it up. So if you want to come with me instantly, and in the next round, in the next few moments, maybe we'll probably go back to the worst place in the world.
Wait a sec. I'm a little confused here.
Well, it's magic.
Wait, but I thought Queen's forces were working with Drogana.
I guess so. I don't know.
I don't
Then-
know. The Necromancer, I don't know. I think Necromancer's kind of his own.
Who's Drogano?
Oh boy.
He is
Yeah.
the...
Not your favorite uncle.
Yeah.
Like if we're like here and the ancients are
Oh
here.
my God! I don't have time for this. Drogano.
Drogano is like here.
If Drogano was working with the queen, I guess that's fine. But he must not like the wizards of the Archmage, because those are the ones that are going through the portal.
No, I think the
I thought the
Necromancer...
Archmage
I think the
working
Necromancer
with
may not
Drogano.
like Drogano. I think that he might be working on his own kind of rogue style.
Well, then he can be our friend.
The enemy of our enemy is my enemy.
Listen, you guys are ready? I'm gonna go.
I don't think this guy's so aggravated.
He says a spell. You recognize the spell. It sounds like something like a teleportation, expeditious retreat, something like that. He actually says it and then says it backwards, and then he goes. See the portal swell in some weird warped way, and then he runs through. You can see the other side, and you see the other side is the Red City. You all have 6 seconds to raise your hand if you want to go to the Red City. Go.
I run through.
Oh man.
That was unanticipated.
Oh man.
Wow. You threw. You guys go to the Red City. Wow. Okay.
I hope.
We're now gonna go to. Wow, this
Oh,
complete. We're now gonna go to Damien, and we're gonna go to Vin. You guys stayed up top, and you guys are there with the wagons out there. Olin's in the cart and everything else, like I described to you before.
Can
What do
you
you want
just
to do?
describe the cart to me? Is
The cart looks like
Is
it's
it covered? Is it?
It is covered, and you can see that it's filled to the brim. Like, where is he gonna fit? Where's he
Okay.
gonna sit?
So where is Olin right now?
Olin's on top of the cart, yelling at other people to like do things that work faster.
Stay here. Cover this door. And I go out to like
Okay.
where one of the servants are that's like going to load the cart, and I'm like, come on, like hurry! Then I grab like a bag or a sack or something, and I try like make my way to the cart with the bag or sack that.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I like what you're doing.
Okay. So roll a performance check for that.
Come on, that's pretty good.
A 21.
Whenever he rolls high, it goes a like.
That's his math. Beep, 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 beep.
And if he rolls,
It's my fingers in my
If he
brain.
rolls low, it goes yep.
Yep, that ain't gonna work.
If it's good though, it's real low. Yeah. Real low. Okay, so
He is McLovin.
you take it away. You take one of the bags. You run up. The servant looks at you like doesn't understand what's going on. They kind of accept it. Okay, they think it's very, very odd, but they kind of accept it. And you walk up one of the bags and you bring them up.
And
There's no gold in there. It's just like clothes and stuff.
I could care less what's in it. That doesn't affect what I'm doing. So I want to get into like the back of the cart with it and like make believe like I'm taking the bags from the people and
Yep.
putting it into the cart.
Season 2, episode 20, when the entire group goes different ways.
Oh boy, you gave us the opportunity.
Yes. So,
man.
okay. We didn't even go back to.
I choose
I don't know where I am.
I don't know where I am.
Nobody knows where I live.
Okay, so you make your way, you jump on the thing. Again, you perform pretty well. They're not really paying attention to you. You jump on, and you're on. You see this, you're just like, what do you do?
Nothing yet. I'll wait at least another round. See what's gonna happen. He gets on there.
Okay. 1,
Yeah. Oh God.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Is the cart moving? Has the cart moved?
No, not yet. You
They're-
see,
they're
you,
still loaded,
as,
right?
as you
Yeah.
look over there, you look over here, and the camera go like this, and you look over and you see the gate. You see all the hands are like, "Let us in! Let us in! We know you're in there."
Okay. All right.
All right. So when I'm on the cart and I'm like in, I just want to start like looking around and seeing like what's in this cart.
Okay, so
Shopping.
you realize you'll have to. Everything's been like roped down. Everything else, you'll have to rip it open to do so. To get in or do anything.
It's like packed tight.
Yeah.
I'm trying to envision it in my head.
It's like a toy gun.
Like a,
Like a toiga. Like a toiga.
can I get into the cart?
Only in like the way where he is. So
Where-
the whole,
where-
imagine the whole back. It's all closed in, but you see like it's all like covered and then roped to keep it. It's all
Oh,
bulging
okay.
out.
All right. I misunderstood. I thought
Okay.
it was like a.
So he's like Granny and it's Beverly
You
Hillbillies.
Yes. Now that's what I'm picturing.
So do you want? You can rip it. Things might start falling out. What do you want to do? You don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I'm guarding the door and I'm watching is what I can see of him.
I'm playing a fictional game, and
That's
I'm
right.
watching the people in the fictional game, and I'm in the fictional game in real life, watching Finn make a roll.
That's right. I'm deciding
I
what I'm
want
gonna
to
do.
see like what's in these. I want to see what's in these bags. I want to know
So
what's
do
in
you?
this.
Do you?
If I have to, yes.
You should have to.
Yes.
Okay.
then I will.
So you break it open.
Oh God.
Roll
See
a
you.
roll intelligence check. 12 makes it open nicely.
A 15.
15. Okay. So you open it up at just an area, and you see in this area, we're gonna see how good this is. I'm gonna roll. I'll let you roll, Rob. Roll a d8. If you roll an 8, it's straight up amazingly valuable. 7.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So
Very nice.
gold, and right next to it, you see that there are 2 crystals.
What would 8 be?
3 crystals.
How big are these
Crystals next
crystals?
to it, 2 holes.
Are they like the
How big are these crystals?
softball-sized ones or the?
They're like 25 centers. 25%.
Okay. All right.
5
So
centers.
I get my
On the
belt
streets.
pouch.
Yeah, the street. You got 25 center? 25 center? I'll take it.
I get my belt pouch
Okay.
and I turn it inside out and I put my
Yes.
hand into it and I grab the
Nice,
thing and
very smart.
Okay.
All the
So you grab the 2 crystals. One crystal is amethyst. 1 crystal is amber.
Okay. I don't have them written down.
Okay,
but I
you
know-
see him
yeah.
going and rummaging through stuff. Now we're gonna see if people see you because there's guards everywhere.
I thought they were ducking
Yes.
the breeze.
Yes. Now they're fanning themselves in the breeze.
Okay.
If you like my jokes,
No, you know you
keep
don't.
watching.
You know you don't. It's okay.
Okay, so some guards come over and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" And they see that you ripped it up, and that guard right there pulls out his sword. He's like, "Get down there right now."
You're worried about this when that's coming through here?
Okay, you point to the thing. Natural 20. He's focused on you completely. And he actually goes over to you and goes to grab you and pull you down.
If he goes to grab me, I'm trying to evade him. That's without a doubt.
Well, of course. That's why we
How
have
far away am I?
armor class.
How far away am I from
and
this?
Vaseline.
What's your
Just
armor class?
when you fight someone. Yeah.
A
Anyway.
17.
Okay, he goes to grab you, and you dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Give me a dodge move. You jump where?
Wherever there's an opening. If
You jump like down. You do go up. Which way do you go? 3 seconds. I'm gonna do it for you. 3.
I will go up.
I gave you that idea. That's
I
no
will,
good.
yeah.
So
How
you
far away
climb
is he
up.
Do
from me?
this.
Say 100 feet. About 100 feet. You climb up and try to dodge out of the way. That's where you are now when you start your round.
What am I adding? I'm just doing a.
What are you doing?
I'm climbing out of the way. Yeah.
I just gave it to you. You dodge. You
Oh,
dive
I
out.
thought I needed to roll something. Okay.
Yeah.
You dodge,
Okay.
duck, dip, dive, and
All right.
dodge.
And, then and as soon as that happens, I'm gonna try to like juke around them on the side of the wagon and then
Juke?
juke.
Yeah,
Juke.
yeah, that
Yeah.
should work.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Football
move,
player
yeah.
trying
Of
to
course.
sidestep
Yeah.
the
Slide to the side.
Well, color me stupid.
You mean to tell me I knew an English word?
So, what are those fish that swim in the water and they do a lot of biting?
Yeah, what are those?
Piranha.
Can't say it. Okay,
that's
so
amazing.
you go on top of the whole thing, you dodge out of the way, and what are you doing this round?
I want to get around them back to. If I can get lost in the crowd, like around them. Oh no, I don't know. Like, if there's people in here, I want to
You're on
like.
top. You
Okay.
can't get everything.
I want to get around.
You want
the
to get
side
lost
of
in the
it.
crowd, but you're also climbing
I
up.
wanna, that's why I said I
I
want to
said
get
you climbed
around
up.
them.
You said, yeah, I want to do that. You climbed up.
That's why I said I want to get around them.
And then you said he hopped
Okay,
off,
so you climbed
right?
up.
Did
Yeah.
he hop off?
And then I'll go down the other side.
Okay, so you run up on top, which makes you obviously seen by pretty much everybody, unless they roll a 1, 2,
He
or
wants
3.
to be the star, but he hates
Everyone sees you.
attention.
So you run on top, you jump down the other side.
So
All the
wrong,
guards
yeah.
have their swords out, and they go for you. So now your turn is going to be you running across, jumping on the ground. And then I'm going to give you, there are 6 guards
bad,
around you. They attack.
How?
Wait, 1 second.
But they're on the floor, right?
Yeah, you just jumped down, didn't you?
You said.
Duh,
Did you say you went back down?
Yeah, I said I was going to go back down. Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I'm confused as to
prepared
where
to
that's
go
going.
down. You
I'm
jump back down.
I'm legitimately confused as to where the
It's
hell we're going
okay.
here.
One at
Whoa,
It's okay. Tony knows where you are.
Fight them on.
I know where you are. 1 hit. 1 out of 3.
What game are we
2 out of
playing
4.
here?
Oh my god.
2 out of 5. 2 out of 6. 2 out of 7. 2 hits on you.
Wow.
Okay.
That's not bad at all.
Not bad.
I gotta find my D8. You're lucky because you can get more damage right now. Take 5 damage, and then take another 4 damage.
It's right there.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so they come out to you, they slice you, you're like, you're trying to dodge out of the way. What do you want to do?
Okay,
Do you want to
am
do anything?
I want to run in.
Okay, so you run out to go help them.
Am I on the side of where
Right.
am I on
If
the
you like my jokes. No.
Oh my god.
I do.
Is there a way out of to keep on this side
You're on the opposite of the door side of the gate outside. So
where the people are trying to come in from?
so you could run to the building if you want, so you have to run right past the guards and such.
Okay, but to my now.
There's no other ways that are clearly out. It's just go into the building or run around the cart and go towards the
Where the people are trying to get in from.
Or go back to where Damien, your friend, is running out of.
Okay.
But how can you do all 3? Is there a way to do all 3?
He wants to.
I'm legitimately trying to get a visual of like what the hell's going
Let
on
me cut
because
you
I'm
up and I'll
totally
throw
confused
you.
by the setup. The cart was gonna go out which way? From the way that the people are trying to come in, or
You imagine, unless you got a secret way, you don't know. But you imagine
okay?
the
No,
car's gonna go
I'm
out.
just making sure there's one gate is what I'm trying to get at. All right, so then if I have a clear run to the building, I'm gonna go to the building.
You do not have a clear run to the building.
Okay. Which way is my clearest run? Which way has the
None.
less? Okay.
There are 6 guards around you.
Okay. Okay. So then.
He doesn't wiggle any way out of it. Verbally, emotionally, physically.
What about the
Oh
behind
wait,
me? There's
I'm
a
on,
big
I'm on the
cart.
side. I'm on the side of the cart. Okay.
See
Is
the
it
guard
ground
with big
clearance on the
heart.
You're
cart?
done. You're too long.
No.
This round is
No,
passed.
ask me a legit question.
The round-
Is it
I'll tell you next round. The round is
I want to
passed.
do something.
Yes, you're running
I'm
in.
running.
Yes.
I want to change directions and now head towards the gate.
Okay, so you're running. Make a left turn. Start right towards the gate.
Right.
He's
That's right.
screwed. Bye.
I know you're
Okay, so you start running to the gate. The guards
They're
are
still
working on
letting you-
him. They see you, but don't really act on you. They don't understand what's going on because it's just a moment. You're making your way towards the gate,
Oh my
and
God.
we're gonna hold that for a moment.
Okay.
Oh dear.
This episode, this episode right now.
You said you
Oh,
We're
man.
We're now gonna go over to Arky Fit.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Arky Fit.
I hope you're not alone.
You're walking through, and you hear all the noise of the whispering and the voices.
It's him in a lump, probably. No,
As
just
you're,
kidding.
as you're going through, you see and feel like the door is in front of you, and it feels like that's the way you should go. But something actually almost like pulls you out, like by an energy, and it rips you off this like weird magical path you will be on. Okay, write that down.
Energy.
Take minutes.
Don't
Pulled
forget to pick
off
up milk.
the magic
What were you saying, Tony? So it pulls you out. All of a sudden, you hit the ground like real hard. Okay, would have been nice if you had a suit on, but you don't. Right?
Ah.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Jeez. That hurts. That hurts.
So you
Twisted.
Yeah, really.
so you land on the floor, And you're looking around, you're like, what's going on? You see darkness, and also it looks like everything is like the darkness is growing, like it's appearing, and you're realizing, you're materializing where you are right now. Right behind you is Lump.
Yes.
It comes
Oh
out,
my God.
and he goes, "Where is this? Where am I?" And then you see Sparky comes out. She looks around. Uh-oh.
Sparky.
And you see Luke comes through, thrown to the ground. Jacques is thrown to the ground. And it's because we have so many people, so many NPCs, literally there's an entire party with you. So everyone is with you, or all the NPCs are with you.
At least you're not alone.
And it's you there. And like you start looking around, and you see, unfortunately, you are in the temple of the Necromancer. Now, you look around, and you're on the base of everything. On the walls is like this yellow muck that is everything. And the yellow muck is surrounding, write that down. And the yellow muck is surrounding all these humanoids, creatures, and things, and a lot of them are wizards with the yellow robes, okay? And they're all like plastered against the wall, you know, like they're stuck there for a way. I'm gonna say this again just in case I missed anything. You are standing in the Temple of the Necromancer, a place of great darkness where you once stood many weeks ago. To stand here again sends a specific feeling of horror to you. Not just of being there, or of what you went through, but of the unknowing of what came of all the horrible things that escaped hell and into the dark. Looking around the room, you see the walls are covered with bodies. Most of them are yellow-robed wizards, and a few, or one of them, is a familiar face. They seem to be in a catatonic state and covered with a sort of yellow, like I described. They're all against the walls. High up in the temple is a skeleton sitting in a throne of bones and flesh. Write that down. In the skeleton's eyes are glowing amethysts. He creepily stands up on a ledge.
Oh.
And looks down at you. Doesn't speak yet. What do you want to do?
That's no necromancer.
Oh my God, what is this place? And why does it feel as warm as hell?
Well,
Literally.
yeah, you're not far off. Is there any... So we came through the portal behind us. Is there an exit to this room?
No. Oh, is exit to the room? There is like an area in the center of the floor, but you see it's been grated. And onto it you see like zombies are trying to like get in and claw their way through. Just for refrain, people are not going to remember this obviously. So it is a temple. It goes all the way to the top. You remember that there was like a way out or something up there, but it comes down like a temple. You would see like an Aztec temple. That was the only way out. There were no clear doors on the way in. You didn't find it then, and you're looking around, not seeing anything now. That ledge that he's up on is very, very high.
Okay, and he's just currently looking down at us.
Yes, he just stands up. This is just the moments he just stood up. He described everything. The loot starts walking around. He has a sword out. Jacques has a... Denny Newman, thank you for 200 stars. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you.
It's not yellow mold. It's more noxious, more
Like mucusy?
mucusy than that. Yeah.
Picturing like an alien or aliens when they're all
Yeah.
like,
Jeff Sanford
Yep.
says, "Shoot the eyes."
Right.
Scott Weber, thanks for 100 stars. Sparky.
Yeah.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Right.
He says Sparky readies to cast chain lightning. Just so everybody knows at home.
No more chain
I-
lightning.
I don't think a lot of people know at home, but you guys can control Sparky and Lump.
Oh.
If it's conflicting, I'll arbitrate it. But you guys can control Lump. You can control Sparky. So when you see Scott doing it, somebody else doing it, they're just running one of the characters that are made for you, the guys at home. Doesn't matter if you're a first-time watcher today or if you've been here for a long time. You can put a thing there. I'll work it into the quest. We've been doing that for a couple weeks now. Everybody's a lot of fun. So shoot for it.
Jump in.
Yeah, definitely.
Denny Newman, thanks for 500 stars. Thank you. That's awesome.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
Yay! Okay, so Scott has
Share,
Sparky
share,
ready,
share,
casting
share.
lighting. So he's like,
Oh no.
he starts powering up. Love looks at him. It looks at you. We can cast lightning bolts.
Okay. Go for it.
He launches Sparky all the way up in the air. Whoa! We're gonna roll for it.
Fastball, fast.
Falls short.
Oh,
He lands on the ground, sparking the way down into the floor. No! I don't like that spell! Luke just looks at it, looks at Lump, and Lump looks at him and he goes, I cast spell. Luke kind of just stands there.
So great.
What are you doing?
Do I remember what's... So the throne the skeleton is on, is there room behind that? Do I remember or is that at the end of the room? Or is it kind of in the center and that there's a place
if
behind
you
it?
go very high up, and there's like a ledge. The ledge is about only 10 feet off of the side, and the throne is right in the middle. It's all like skull and bone. It's definitely different than was the last time because it just wasn't like that. And he's up there against that far wall. So you have to run across and then find a way to get up.
The last time you did it.
I had a suit and
And the ability to
I could fly. That was back in the flying days now.
My walking days.
In the walking days. Is there like a stick on the ground? I want to prod at this yellow mucus that's keeping the wizards stuck to the wall, but I don't want to use any of my stuff. Is there like a stick on the ground I could
Sounds
pick
like
up?
I don't want to get my hands dirty.
I don't want to get my hands
Sounds like a
there.
problem I can't help you with.
There's no sticks on the ground?
No,
Something?
there's no sticks.
A rock?
There's a Sparky on the
No.
ground.
I'm
No.
not going to do that to Spark.
You're not in the wild. Not Kansas.
Richard Wild, can Sparky charge a weapon for someone else, i.e. put shocking grasp to a sword? Not been tried. It's possible. That's an interesting idea. Deanna says, what color were Lump's robes? Is he getting nervous? I think the robes were did he have the purple one?
He picked it up off of somebody.
I
and
forget if it was the purple yellow one. I think it was the
It
purple
was
one.
in the.
Was it one of the
wasn't
guards during the breakfast party?
That's when I thought it was when the dinner party or whatever it was. I
Yeah.
thought it was dinner. When we went into the vault.
I remember.
Right.
Yeah, I still remember which one he got it from.
I don't know.
It depends.
which-
So just so you guys know, to make it clear, since now we've met Wexel, you know what's going on. The purple robes are like the wizards that were like brought up and assigned to Wexel, and the yellow is from the Archmage. Okay. There's a lot more to it. So when you see and you will see yellow and purple in different places, but that is the first information of that.
Where are we at on our shares, Tony?
Who won, Steve? Okay, guys, there's a poll up right now. Who do you like more, Sparky or Lump? I just want to say both. I like them both. Jeff Sanford, Lump bonus action uses rage. So 100 stars. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that. So you see, Lump is like, Sparky is hurt and I didn't get him. He's mad.
It's okay, Lump. I got an idea.
Lump starts running in. Starts like running up to the wall and just starts clawing at the wall, trying to climb. He's going into like blind rage.
Is he making any progress on the wall? Can he actually climb? Is he strong enough to like grab into the rock?
Let's see.
Not ready.
He gets up a couple feet.
And then slides right back down.
Pretty good, Lump.
It
So
is
far, he's up
like
a couple feet.
it's like this.
Oh, so
like
you
a
gotta
pyramid.
Well,
you're almost
eventually-
like upside down.
Yeah, eventually. It doesn't
I
make sense
remember. I remember when Hogar was trying to do it. At a certain point, you're like, you're upside down now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just kind of like.
Exactly. It gets harder and harder.
And how far up is the platform exactly?
The platform, I think, was really high. I think it was almost like 1,000 feet.
No.
Thousand.
Was it 100 feet? Was it
150 feet. I think it was 150 feet up.
Yeah, I forget. So long ago. Okay, so
Because we dropped ropes from it, so it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't ridiculously high, but it was high.
it's probably 100 feet. I think it's at the top was 1,000 feet to the top, and there was 100 feet to the ledge. That's probably what
That
it
I
was.
don't remember.
Okay. Well, anyway, the ledge is high. We're gonna say it's 100 feet right now. In the movie, it'll be the same.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Okay, so since he's in rifle range, I'm going to take that advice I was given, and take a shot at the skeleton's eye.
Okay, go for it.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Okay, that is a 15.
Just hits off the side of the wall. The skeleton looks down at you now for the first time before he's just standing up, and now he kind of like gazes like right at you.
Oh, you're here.
And he seems like he looks like he's about to speak, and we'll come back to you. So everybody who's downstairs by Wexel, raise your hand for everybody at home so they know. So the people who are downstairs, 1, 2,
I was.
3.
We're in the
We're still by Wexel.
Oh, yeah, by
They
Wexel.
went through.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys went through. I'm sorry. I forgot. You went through. So we're gonna
we
go.
were in-
Yeah, we're gonna go to you guys. So you guys go through the portal, and you see Wexel looks around. He goes, "The Red City." He goes down on the ground and he starts kissing the ground and like kissing the sand. Like,
Easy. How far away are we from the walls?
He has sand all over his mouth.
All right, it's fine.
You're probably like a roll for miles. I'll touch your roll. Roll 1d10. That's how many miles away you are.
2. All right.
That's pretty good. Good roll.
Yeah.
Thank you to 100 stars from Scott. Lump
Yeah.
crumbles, no hit with Sparky spell. Let's go smash Necromancer.
All right.
Yes.
You hear him yelling as he's climbing. Smash Necromancer! Okay, role play 1, 2, 3.
All right, my whole plan is to get back there, let them know what's going on, and have 2 maids teleport me back to the sunken city as quickly as possible.
That sounds like a good idea.
So
Let's do
I pick up Wexel and I start running. I should start casting prestidigitation above my head, so hopefully they
Oh, the cause will, okay.
Yeah.
Jubilees.
that.
Okay,
With him.
so you guys start running back. I'm going to do a first roll to see if they see you even from that distance.
Nope.
1. Man, over here.
Dan, leave? I didn't see him leave.
Like a ninja.
Yeah, that was pretty good, right?
It was.
So you roll a 1, and that didn't work out pretty well. And well, it didn't work out well for them to see you, but you guys are running there right now. You're 2 miles away. That's not bad. We're gonna go over to in the room. So 1
Well, it's Dan.
Well,
and Dan. I'll come back to you.
okay.
So we're gonna go outside. So so Damien, character Botarius, you're running towards the fence,
The gate, yes.
and you're surrounded by the guards right now.
Yeah, he's in some trouble.
Yeah, so you're about the guards to attack. You're up now. What do you want to do?
If is there room on can I get underneath the wagon?
Yes.
I dive under the wagon and out the other side.
Okay, so you're gonna get free attacks on
Well,
you because
can I
you're doing
take a what's it called?
But you say you didn't do that. You said you dive into.
Well, I'm gonna go on. I mean, I have to withdraw and then move, which is
Trying to say disengage.
yeah, disengage. I couldn't think of the word. I'm sorry.
I'll let you guys vote. Does that count as disengage or no?
I didn't think he was disengaged.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're not either because you should have said
Sorry.
that. Okay, so they get a free attacks on you. A miss and a miss. It's going well so far. 3rd miss. 4th miss.
Wow.
Okay, nice.
5 miss.
Jeez.
6 miss.
I'm ready to
Stealth.
turn
7
around.
hit.
I'm ready to just turn around and start
1
taking
hit.
these guards out one by one.
You take 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so you run. You dive underneath. You're underneath the thing directly under, and you do anything else while you're under.
I completely scurry out the other side.
Okay, so you move all the way through it, and most of the guards are probably around the other side, not realizing you're doing that. So it kind of works out for you a little bit. You were making your way to the gate. You're there, pretty
What
much.
do I see?
You see all the hands of people trying to actually trying to rip it apart.
Watch this
Sometimes
move.
people got blades out, and not really doing much to it. But the gate is not in great
Okay.
condition, as it is.
Ooh. Sorry. Is there anybody else in front of it, or are there guards? Are there
All the guards that were there stationed are all run over chasing him right now.
Okay, that's good.
Where's the mayor in all this?
Mayor.
The last time you saw the mayor, he was on the cart.
All right.
Okay, he's
So
on.
you haven't seen him yet since you're running all weird ways around.
He was on top of the tied up part of the cart, or in the front, where I guess he would sit.
No, he's inside
He's inside.
the cart. There's a driver out there, one of the servants there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what it says before now. Burrito, BJ, so the audience can you and me are cool, Sparky and Love. Just throw out ideas. I think I was just explaining how it works. Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate that. Yes, Michael, he was kissing the sand. It's disgusting. Batman says, cut their ankles. That's a good idea. Scott Douglas says, put up Sparky's character sheet. He's got a link to it, so if you guys want to see Sparky's character sheet, it's right there. And Joshua Talik, welcome to the stream. So what are you doing?
I'd like to try to open the gate.
Okay, you're looking for a way to open the gate, and you realize that you look to the side. Roll a search check.
You know what? If it's not obvious, I'm going to do something else.
You've
It's
already looked for it. You look for the gate.
Okay.
So you have
Well,
to roll.
all right. That's
Welcome
fine.
to my
This
world.
is you searching. You're looking.
Okay, that's fine. What do I add to this? Anything?
To add intelligence.
8.
8. Okay, so you look around real quick, and yes, it is not in front of you. You're like,
Okay.
I'm a dwarf. Where is
Right. There's no door, there's no thing obvious contraption to open it.
Nope.
I guess. Okay. That's fine. Can I do something else or no?
No, that's your round.
Okay.
So you went. They got a free attack on you. A couple of them trying to reach under. We're gonna say.
I thought he came out the other side.
Yeah, he did.
You said he came out the other side.
Yeah, I was doing that turn. Oh yeah, 'cause you moved your whole right out. Okay, you get to the other side. So they're running around to try to find you. Some of them are, which will be 2. They're not getting up to yet, so you're free for this round, and you go next round.
So I go now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said there's ropes tying up this whole cart, around
In the
it.
back, yeah.
It's just the back.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start running towards him, and just do one of these with my sword as I'm running past.
Okay, go for it.
I just slice the whole cart from side to side.
Okay, I don't think your blade. I don't think you cut ropes that easily.
If it's a canvas, even if it's a canvas, I'm just gonna if it's holding stuff in, I just want to slice the side of the canvas to see if shit falls out.
Okay, you said you cut the ropes.
Well,
Go ahead.
but whatever's there, whatever I could slice.
Go ahead.
Well, it's a 10. I'm not sure what you want me to add to it.
And attack it.
Okay, so then it's a 18.
18. Okay, so you start running through. Your first instinct was cut some of the ropes. Didn't really work. You just kind of slashing over.
Whatever's
it.
there.
You go up to the canvas. You put like a long tear about a couple of feet into the canvas, and then you go on your way.
Yeah.
And you're making your way over to where Damien is.
He's downtown.
The guards are coming over you. 2 guards are trying to catch up with you. I'm gonna see if one of them gets up to you. One makes it to you, takes a swipe on you. He hits you.
Okay.
And you take 8 damage from him. So he gets a piece of you, slash you like in the back. It kind of pierces through your armor a little bit. You go, David.
Okay.
Botorius.
I'm going to ram the door down because I could do that.
There are horses pulling the cart. Yes, Mark.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Oh yes.
They're just waiting there.
I rolled a 25.
25.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm ramming the door down. It's an
man.
ability that I have, actually, a special
Okay.
ability
Special
that I can do. Door ramming. It's literally a thing.
I believe I can.
Everything in my life has been made for this
That's the
moment.
thing.
You rammed that door. Is that
It's
feet
awesome.
ramrod?
Okay,
And
so
I
you,
rolled a 25 on it.
okay,
So-
so
I'm lowering my head in an aggressive manner.
okay, so important.
I have a helmet.
I was gonna say
and everything
important
now.
question. Do you have a helmet on?
Yeah, I do. I do have a helmet on. How about that? I do.
I am ready.
What is
Actually,
it? What is it
ready
made
for
of?
this.
It's metal, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Potato.
Yeah, you said
Okay.
it gives me a.
So show me.
You said it gives me protection from stun. It's a masterwork helmet. You said.
Wow.
He was
This is
ram-tastic.
We're
really
looking
set
for
up.
reasons in your favor to make it work even better. 10 stars from Evan. Thank you so much, man.
All right, Evan.
I can't wait to see how this plays out.
Okay, so are you? Tell me exactly how you do it. Describe it to me.
I'm gonna take as many steps back as I have room to take. You know, in a moment, and you know, run as fast as I can and smash through the
So
gate.
you just run. Yeah.
That's right.
So you just go with your head first, like
That's
into it.
Well, you know, it's gonna be a.
So half movement
So
right
yes?
back, half movement right
I
forward.
think it's probably like a head and shoulder situation. I would
Okay, so
say.
you're just
if I was
running
gonna
through it.
ram, yeah, like.
Okay, so what you're
Like
gonna
sugar knock
what we're
back
gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna juggle yourself
yeah,
through.
pretty much.
So what
yeah.
we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little bit unusual.
Smashy, smashy.
What we're gonna do is roll a damage check. Do more than half damage, and even though it's obviously with your weapon, but do more than half damage. Add your strength, of course, and
Like-
you break completely through the whole thing.
Like if I was doing an attack with my weapon,
Right.
like that kind of a,
Right.
a damage. Okay. Okay.
Guys, as you're rolling that, you'll be happy to know that everyone has
that's good.
chosen Sparky as the winner between Lump and
Really?
Sparky.
Hey, Spark.
I love
Wow.
both.
Good job,
Yeah.
Sparky.
14.
They're both good.
It's a hard.
Is that more
It
than
is
half?
very
Is that
hard.
more than half?
That's the
more than
damage
half your own
I rolled.
damage? Yeah, all you have to do is roll.
Oh, yeah, I did way more than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's like max.
So he goes through. You see him running through, and
I
you
did
just slash
max
the things.
damage.
You run up to him, and you see him running to the door, and you're like, "What is he doing?" And then, poof, he breaks through and shatters completely. And you run into all these people, and they kind of see you. And now this
Yeah.
may be a problem
That's
because
all right.
they think that you're a guard.
That's okay.
So let's see how they receive you. Higher, the worse for you. As a natural 20, they fell to a 14.
Oh my god.
They take
All
you
right.
and they start like strangling you.
Strangling.
Give me a fortitude check.
Oh, Davey.
With extension cords.
What was that?
of
A
course.
Constitution check.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, systems.
It's okay. I have advantage on Constitution checks.
Great.
Oh, awesome.
So the first one is a 13, and the second one, oh yeah, is a 22.
Okay, so they start grabbing you, and you manage to keep them away and off you, and pull yourself out, and they start coming through the door, but you're not being held by them. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So that finishes the round. You went, the guard went, you went, and now we're gonna put that on hold, and we're gonna head over. This is I can't believe we have 3 groups going on right now.
I can't believe it took this long for us to do that.
We have 4 groups.
Four groups. Now we're
All in one
gonna
day.
head over to the bottom. So it is you, Holgar, and it is Abyssia, and you're standing at the portal, and the 2 that went through, and you see that the portal disappears to back to like the flashy, flickery white, and you're not sure what's in there, but he told you what he said would happen. Role play.
What? Didn't we just come from the Red City?
We did. I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
They went back to the Red City with no crystals?
Crystals.
Holgar,
What?
this isn't good.
I love this.
Okay.
He's cringing right now.
Well, I remember that we were very, very clear that our one mission here was to get crystals.
Yes.
And we shouldn't get sidetracked by another mission.
By anything else. Yeah.
We should. I don't know what to do anymore.
I succeeded.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go and check up on Botorius and Thistle. See if they're okay. How do you feel about that? It was pretty chaotic.
There's nothing happening down here.
There's
So the
not
portal
much
is wide
going on.
open.
It is.
Yeah, the
you
portal's
said it
wide
was-
open.
I
Oh,
thought you
I
said it
will
was
still see the red
cracking.
city?
No, but the portal is open and not just a little flicker. It's like the white large portal.
What do we see?
You don't see through it. It's back to its original state when it's open.
Where do you go?
Well, now that we know that, Holgar.
What's in the portal?
Batman goes times when Holgar is the voice of reason.
Batman, you know we're doing well.
He's our leader.
It's true.
He is
He is the leader.
Holgar's our leader.
It's just that they choose to listen.
I have
Okay.
abdicated all
Holgar's
responsibility.
Holgar's trying to remember that Holgar is the leader. I don't think anybody else is.
What tomes are left?
Oh,
Are there
that's
any,
good.
Are there any tomes left in the
Yeah, they've taken 2 of the 7 tomes. There are 5 tomes left.
Do you know? Can you tell us the 5? Or they took the crystals and the
You,
potions.
you look through it and you see the rest are all talking about different schools of magic,
Schools of magic. Okay.
which means nothing to you.
And are there any empty vials around?
The
Like,
vials
totally
are-
empty.
No vials are empty.
They're all full with something.
They're all half full, or
Half
3/4 full, or whatever.
You want to drink it?
That was a no and maybe.
That's like, I know if you ask me again,
man.
it's gonna start turning into a yes.
Well,
Um.
got a red maybe.
Jeff Sanford says
I
D&D rule
was-
number 1: never split the party. Marla Johnson, I vote for Lump 2. A lot of people were upset with the vote. They didn't want to choose between Lump and Sparky,
Yeah.
which I
that's just-
completely
you don't do
understand.
that.
That's how I
You
feel
just
too.
Don't do that. It's like choosing between your children.
Let's see.
Everybody's got a favorite.
I only have one. So.
Yeah, me too. So
Makes it easy.
Marlon Johnson says, all hail Holgar.
And the cats.
Yes.
Batman says, throw the potions in. Dave
Yeah.
Collins, what's up, Dave? This
I
is
was
pretty
thinking, I
impressive.
was thinking of throwing
Keeping
one
4
of the
different
tomes
scenarios
through,
going
maybe.
simultaneously. Yeah,
Just to see.
it's happening.
We're trying.
Drink them.
Okay, so let's continue this. So what are you guys gonna do here? Otherwise, I'm gonna
I
flip.
take one of the tomes and I throw it through the portal.
Okay. Trust me, it'll work.
Cool.
you throw
Rob
it
just
through.
gets hit in the head.
Yeah. Well, you know,
We'll
it
find out
might
next time
help
what happens
somebody.
after that tome.
It might help.
Okay,
Name that tome.
and what do you do?
I watch. I look. Do I
The
see
tome, the
the
tome goes through and it's gone.
gone? Nothing.
You don't see what happened to it.
That tome.
I think if we go through the portal now, we'll probably see where Orky is. So do we want to go to Orky? Or do we want to go see what Thistle and
the end of the
Botorius are
Vanishing.
up to?
Why don't we get this in Botorius and then go through?
Okay,
See what happens.
good idea.
Okay.
All right,
Let's
Up.
do that. We go up.
all right.
I know what
We
you
get
do.
the boys. We round
I-
them up. We bring them back.
I
down
got the
to
perfect
go.
scenario for you.
Wait,
One of you goes through the
wait.
portal.
Yeah, you're not with us.
No.
You're metagaming right now.
No, I know. It doesn't. They're not
He
gonna
was
do it
making a
anyway.
joke. He was making
I'm making a joke.
Oh, God.
One of you goes through the portal, and the other one goes upstairs to see what happens. Then you solve the problem.
God.
Split up even further.
Shut up
more.
even further. Wait, you guys should go down.
Stop.
Yeah.
Scott Walder, thank you much for 200 stars. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
They
so
already
much.
decided.
Thanks, Scott.
They already decided what they're doing.
Let's go, Gar. Let's go. We go to the top of the steps.
Okay, you go up to the top of the steps. You guys make your way up, and then you see at this time the gate has a big hole in it. Botorius is on the floor, like crawling backwards. He's running to it. You see some items are falling out of the cart in the middle, and guards are swelling around the wagon to go towards Thistle, who's running away from them.
Where is Thistle running away from us also?
Thistle running away from you. Yes.
Do I?
It's
Is he
like
running
it's a
towards
triangle.
Botorius?
It's a triangle between you, the cart, and the gate. If you want to think, just to see that.
Is
Yeah.
Botorius running towards us or coming towards
No.
us?
No,
He's by the gate.
he's on the gate. Yeah.
Where is he crawling towards? The cart?
He's just going backwards by feet. Like nothing, not really moving too much.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
avoiding.
That's it. So
the angry
you
mob.
you guys are together now. We're gonna head over to Arky Fit. Arky,
Where
you.
Jacques just got hit in the back of the head with a book.
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
I see a tone?
Just roll for that.
Roll for it.
A lump to the side. So
No, not books. My one weakness.
actually, it is Jacques. It is Jacques. Jacques goes, what the? Oh, okay, you're gonna throw books at me, eh? You can't use really magic spells. You're gonna throw me the book on abjuration. That's what I care about your books. Okay, so,
Oh boy.
so, as I told you last time before, he stands up, kind of looks around. Right now, just for those of you who don't remember, Lump is trying to climb up. See how he's doing, actually. Let's check on Lump. Lump is climbing up, and he's making headway. He's up to almost like 20 feet up in the air.
Wow.
You know, Sparky's on the floor, just like his head, and the other two are like have their swords out and they look at the walls and just getting ready. They don't know what's happening, and they're looking at him. They're you know, kind of unsure of which way to go right now. You see the skeleton with the two amethyst eyes stand up, and he seems to be looking right at you, like I told you before. I underestimated you when we last met. And when I prove. But I will not. I'm sorry, he says it again.
You dropped
I
the paper.
underestimated you the last when we met.
His note cards.
But trust me, it will not happen again.
Oh.
The power of all these wizards and these walls shall be mine. And nothing you can do to stop me. You are mine.
Okay, I just run to the wizards on the walls. I just run up to one and blast them right in the head with the shotgun.
Wait, don't do that.
I do it. I do it. I charge up and blast one, and as fast as I can, just start blowing all their heads off.
Oh,
Damn
baby.
it!
I love it.
It's
It's amazing.
They're bad wizards anyway.
bad
So
wizards. I'm in hell.
you know what, Rob? I kind of agree with you. This I'm here.
I like it.
These wizards? This one right
This
here?
one here?
You're gonna get this guy's power? Bang. Oh, you meant this guy? We're gonna get his power?
So, let's get right here. Let's get right here.
That's the arch wizard, right? Yeah. Boom.
You see, he puts his arms up. He casts some sort of spell, and you see almost like a scarier version of him appear. And you feel like a wave of like light emanate from him.
A scarier version than a skeleton with
You
slides.
you need to roll a d20, and this is a will save.
He's dressed in a Cosby sweater.
Will save.
That's
Okay.
terrifying. It's
Got a big
terrifying.
put
18.
18. Okay, you're standing there, and you see Sparky gets up, and he's like, no! He starts running like he's crazy. He runs over, and he actually runs to where the undead are on the floor, and he's like grabbing the gate, trying to go through into the gate.
No.
Lump is still climbing up.
Loot, stop him.
Jacques seems to be like scared. He's like, oh, I'm not dude, we have to get out of here, man. Where is the portal? He starts looking for the portal
Find
like
it.
this. Loot is kind of comes near you, and he's like, we're going to die.
No.
He's like, he's way too high, we can't reach him. And, I got nothing. Wait, I have a dagger. I can try this. He's undead, though. I'll throw it anyway. throws a poison dagger up. It just goes wide.
Just make sure Sparky doesn't open that gate somehow until we figure things out.
Ah, yes. Goes over to Sparky and grabs him. Sparky's like shaking. He goes,
Take it easy, Sparky.
Use this broomstick. Use a broomstick.
the moon's made of cheese.
Would you
Eat it? I would. Then I wash it down with a cool Budweiser.
a cool Budweiser?
It's a simple
Oh my
question.
It turns Loot into Harry Carey.
Yeah.
Hey!
Like hot dogs.
Have I gotten to these wizards? How many have I killed so far?
Okay, you go over to the wizard. Well, it's one round. You yell to him to like do that. You blow away one of the wizards. You're looking around in the whole room, and you see there's got to be definitely over like 100 wizards.
Oh,
on the
God.
ground. There's also a lot of people that are clearly not wizards. And roll intelligence check. Yeah.
11.
11. Okay, good enough. They you roll intelligence check and you see and you recognize these are some of the people that were there last time. Actually, most of them are the people.
They never got out.
They never got out. And they look half deformed. Some look like they're like turning undead, and they're just all.
That's all the
against
people we
walls.
left the last time.
Yeah.
That were trying to kill us because we almost killed them.
Okay, so the second round, what do you want to do? This is gonna be big. Very important for you. Very important for you. I'm gonna raise my hand.
We'll see, maybe.
One of us.
Maybe I should bust that gate open. See what happens.
It's not dangerous enough. Let's add zombies.
Just to shake things up a little.
100 stars from Scott Weber. Sparky readies magic missile. Unfortunately, he is frenzied and feared right now, so he cannot do that. But if he can make an attack, that'll be his first attack.
What's his first attack?
Magic missile if he gets out. So there's a background of Sparky that you didn't know about. He's got like an artificer, wizards kind of little background. He does like some basic spells.
So, Rob, how do you survive?
Play dead.
6, 5.
Okay, wait,
4.
wait. I have a question. No, I have a question first. Just stop the time.
Stop the timer.
Well, I looked around again. Is there is there anything in this room that I've missed? There's the ledge.
You have to take.
You
Since
searching for
you want to
traps,
search it
I'm gonna
intimately,
I'm gonna search it intimately.
you need to.
Intimately.
I'm feeling high.
Very intimately, yes.
David looked at me like, what are you doing?
I don't know what you're saying.
I was thinking, he's searching it intimately. I was making like a love song. He's searching
Everybody took funny pills today before
the...
we came here.
Was it funny? Hi, I tell
was
jokes. Make a roll. Search.
7. I mean, 8.
Rob.
Whoa. Okay, you spend around.
Don't spend that one all in one place.
You spend
now.
around searching and looking down, and you see him. He's still radiating the same kind of thing, and it's kind of like just renewed. Make a will save right now.
At least you
So you know you need
low
15.
roll on the search.
7.
Okay, so you start looking around, and then you're like, what am I doing? This guy's gonna kill me, and you go into a freak out. Give me a freak out. If you do not freak out properly and to my satisfaction, I will paralyze.
Okay.
Go.
We're all gonna die! Everybody help Sparky get the gate open! Go! We've gotta get through there! No, something like that.
You know. Crazy
Oh my
stuff.
God.
Calm down, man. What are you doing? All of a sudden, you see,
God.
as you're freaking out, you go into the gate. You see, you're looking around, and you can see, like, in your peripheral vision, something move. You're not sure what. And you look at the walls, and you see all the eyes, like, open up.
Oh.
And all like white eyes, and then they start turning like purple. You see the all starts like trying to get out of the yellow mug. And now we go back to the other group. Actually, we're gonna stop you guys for a second and see how the roll goes. I rolled a natural one.
Oh my God.
Okay, two guards looking at the thing, guys. They rolled a 1 for two rounds consecutively, and they're looking for people. Their only job on the Red City walls is to look for anything that may happen, but they don't see nothing right now. Can play them, please, for experience.
Hey, you see anything out there?
I don't think these binoculars work. I don't know.
I think mine are a little foggy.
I'm seeing a lot of, I don't know. I'm seeing like clouds and stuff. I see a cloud. I'm going to report that. I'm going to report that I
Make sure
see
you
a
get on that. It's different from
sand
yesterday. I
cloud
didn't see that same cloud
and a
yesterday.
dirt
You know,
cloud.
it could have been something magical, maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. You
I'm
know,
going to put that in our
it
report.
wasn't in the same spot yesterday. You know,
All
it was
right.
over there. But now,
Sa-
so.
I'm marking this down
Yeah.
on our official
All right,
report.
you do that.
Sand.
I don't know how to make the markings, the writings.
And
so-
that's why
Cloud.
no one sees you.
So-
has
Great job, guys. Take 25 experience
Thank
points.
you.
traversed
Okay, so
Who's
Trevor's? Okay, so
Good
no one,
job. You're
no one
so
sees
smart.
you. We're going back to these guys. So top of the lineup. Keep spinning. We're top of the lineup, and it's going to be you first, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, crisscross.
Do I see the guard, like the people trying to attack him? As a-
You see people coming through, but you see the guys following you, which is much more.
Okay,
thing.
well, I'm trying to get to him,
Okay, yeah, you'll get to him in this round by a normal run.
and as I'm running, I'm going. The Blackwater Bandits are here to help you. They have everybody's money and treasure. It's in the gate. It's in the cart. It's in the cart. And I just running towards him at full blast.
Okay, roll performance. You're gonna need high for a couple different reasons. For one, they are so against this right now, so maybe we'll take it back. Two, the loudness factor of a whole crowd, and for three, it just looks bad. So go for it. Give me the very
15.
15. Okay, I'm gonna let you know now. That's not high enough to do what you want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. My main objective is to get to him.
Okay, so
Anything else is
you yell
butter.
that. You yell that, and that's what happens. You go.
Did you say I was on the ground?
You're on the ground getting up.
Okay, all right. I'd like to try to get up.
Yeah, you're up right now.
Oh, okay, good. I get up now. Are people like flooding in to the?
Yes, but like 1, 2, 3. They're kind of breaking it open.
Okay. And where am I in relation to like that gate right now? Am I like past it? I'm on the outside,
No,
or
you're
am
on the
I
inside.
still
You
on
can
the
knock it
inside?
outside.
Okay, but I did burst through.
You
but
burst
then
through.
Somehow I came back
and
in.
Yeah, you immediately hit the crowd.
And then I
Then
came back in.
repelled back, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I get up and I look around.
Okay.
Do I see? What do I see? Do I see him?
You look around. You see him running from the guards towards you. He's gonna be up to you. You can yell
Okay.
something for reaction to him. And you see in the distance, you see the Bistia and Holgar actually running in, which you're like, oh, thank God.
All right. Yeah. I think I would actually maybe like try to point them out to him. Like look, there's.
I don't know if I would.
Those are friends.
I don't even know if I would turn around because.
No, that's fine. You don't
I'd
have
be
to.
chased
That's
by
fine.
12
But
guards.
I would just do that.
No, I'm just making my way to him. That's all I'm doing.
And I don't know. I mean, are they still trying to attack me or anything like that, or no? They're just kind of coming in.
Are the guards
They're
still?
coming in. I can't tell you what they're gonna do. They're looking at everybody like they're gonna kill or get in or
All right,
get
but-
food or who
okay.
knows what.
Are the guards still on me?
The guards are following you immediately.
Oh, so
All right.
Like
So
they're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
attack you when they go.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna like try to. I think I'm gonna fight those guards. I don't know how close they are to him, but
They're
like,
right behind him.
All right, so
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
you get-
step
oh, so
like right past them and like get ready to fight the guards. Where if I can, I'll take a swing at the first one.
You can swing at one. Go ahead.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay. So you run up and swing
Yep.
at one.
Yep. Oh, any pluses yet or no?
Yes.
One.
Steve, what is the share right now? How many shares we got going?
63.
Only
63?
got an 11.
Guys, if we get to 100 shares, the group gets
Rerolls, man,
a plus 2.
rerolls.
Oh, yeah, we got
Don't forget,
rerolls.
we have a load of rerolls. How many rolls we have in the total?
14.
14 rerolls.
Reroll.
Use
All right,
it.
I'm gonna use one of those.
We've used the healing
track
enchantment
of-
last week.
Yes.
Yeah. Keeping track. All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna use one of those. Try it again.
There
Not much better.
actually is an enchantment that's put on here by Evan that you guys can use. You guys can roll off any enchantment you want out of all of them. You can activate that now or next time, your choice.
Wait, say again?
You have an enchantment to activate on the totem. If you want to use it now, you can. It's any enchantment you want.
Oh, when you I don't even know what they do.
We gotta check them out.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Was it 14 hit?
Yeah, look.
14 does not hit.
Okay, so that's a miss.
Okay, so you can run swing him. You kind of like see him charging you. You kind of duck out of the way. He goes over your head, swings at the guy, and then they start targeting on you right now. Holgar, you go.
I start running toward the two of them, and as I'm running, I say, "Come on, to the portal!"
To the chopper. We got out of here.
Pothole.
You are one ugly.
Okay, so I.
600 stars from Danny Newman. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yay! Appreciate that. Guys, thank you for all the support and the contributions. We love it. It really helps out the stream. And thank you.
So when we were up above the last time, hearing the mayor yell and everything to everyone, I have mimic voice. So I mimic the mayor's voice to call the guards over to the building, away from.
Genius switch never in the off
Nice.
position.
Never in the.
Wow.
It broke
I'll take it.
actually.
Okay, so roll
I'll
a
take
roll a
that.
performance check.
Okay. Done.
This is a lot of confusion right now. I think your polls are pretty easy. I'm gonna give it a 10.
You beat it
Do
already.
I have anything? Okay, I beat. It's 11. But
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so do your best Olin impression. Olin sounds like this.
I say, guards, I'm going to need you all over here in the building. Come now, quickly. Waste no time further with those dirt rats. Come now. It's very important.
Okay, roll a d12. Yay, d12 gets used. I can use now.
Right.
That's how many. I'll let you roll with advantage, and you also have rerolls too. You could use also, but I'll let
Okay.
you roll with advantage. That's how many guards come over to the buildings. Because I'm
Okay.
confused.
So roll again.
I'm gonna
Take the
reroll.
higher
Well,
roll.
no, you have an
Take-
advantage.
Advantage means you
roll one more
twice,
time.
And you take the better roll.
Oh my God.
She rolled a 5.
5 each time.
Okay. Do you want to use a reroll? You have a lot of them.
I'm gonna use one, yes.
Go for it.
All right.
Got that, Rob? Okay. Yep.
10.
Okay, you gonna go with that? Okay. So 10 of the guards make their way off. The
That
one
makes-
that's fighting you stays, and the one near him stays. So
That
now
makes
there's
sense.
Now there's 2 guys on you, and the other
Okay.
two like here to like run back. And like the thing is, I lowered it down because he might pull them away. It makes sense they shouldn't be doing this. They feel like doing something they shouldn't be because it wasn't directed. And there's a load of people
Maybe they
coming to the
didn't hear.
door.
Oh, well,
So-
they didn't hear,
so
let's
like,
back
oh
up.
yeah, because we should do that.
Yeah.
So the 2 that locked onto you are just locked right now.
No problem.
And now they go. So one's gonna attack you, and one's gonna chasing you down. This is one on you. He rolls actually a critical on you.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy. And max damage.
Oh.
You take 15 damage.
All right.
Miss on you.
Okay.
Okay, so he hits you. He lays a sword. And it goes. He cuts you right across the chest. It hurts pretty bad. That is the end of the round.
There's no DR in effect right now for anybody, like the group
No, it
or
was just
anything
last
like
week.
that? Okay, just making sure.
No. We're gonna go to Rob's group. Arky Fint.
I want to look around the walls. Do I see it?
No.
Those,
You're in panic.
oh, right.
panic.
I'm in panic.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now, unfortunately, these you're gonna like
He's like,
you're not gonna want to even make an action right now because every action you have to do has to be in pure panic. So, go ahead.
I run up. I run up to the gate then, and
You're there at the gate
get
already.
the zombie. I start trying to yank it up.
Okay.
In my mind, this is a good idea.
So roll an intelligence check to see if you can figure out how to get it open even better.
Oh my God.
17.
You did it.
We did it, Sparky.
You see it as a latch and a lock, and the lock could be broken pretty easily if you had use any kind of tool to break it open, kind of weapon. You know, it's not that. Okay. Roll me down.
Oh God.
I'm so glad I'm not down there.
Oh, that's a 7.
7.
No, I'm sorry. 11.
11. Okay, not quite enough. Do you want to reroll? Think about it. Do you think about this question? Really think about this question. Do you want to reroll? Think about that question. Do you want to reroll?
The question is not, does Arky want to reroll?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rob, the answer is no.
Tom's not there.
Yeah.
Tom's not there right
I
now.
know, Rob.
Listen to the voice
Dude,
in your head.
I'm here now.
Do what you think is right.
Arky is not rolling. Rob is rolling.
Repeat after me.
In his frantic state, Arky would not think to use a reroll. So
Well done.
So be it. So it is.
I
So it
love
is.
how he negotiates himself to get out of that.
It's beautiful.
had to find a
It's beautiful.
justification.
Defect. Okay.
Man, that's too funny.
Okay. Lump is climbing up. Lump is getting up. Lump is up to about 30 feet now.
Oh man.
They're getting pretty high. Sparky is with you, trying to get the gate open in a frenzy with you. Jacques is searching for the portal in the air, looking at everything else. The creatures are trying to come off the wall. Do me a favor and roll a d20 for me. If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, and so they go up every round, they get out.
19.
19, they do not. And that is it. Your group is on hold for a second. We're going to now, you two guys, you are running, and we're going to roll a d20. And here we go.
God.
A 5.
Oh, come on.
It's
Oh
getting
my
better.
God.
You want me to re-roll? You can use a re-roll.
Yes. I want to reroll for this baloney.
11, not high enough.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
All right.
These guards are useless.
Down to 11 rerolls.
You guys
How
you're 2 miles away. It's a lot of desert and sand. You've only been out there for
I know.
18 seconds.
I know.
It's,
It's like,
Just
come on.
seems that long.
It's been almost half a minute.
Why are they not seeing me from 2 miles away with my sparkly little fingers? I don't understand.
Can I cast Match
Sparkly
Mage Hand up and just
little
start waving?
fingers.
100 stars from Scott Weber. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sparky gets a huge
Man.
wrench. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Wait,
Sparky reaches into his pocket. I will now roll for that. If I roll a 10 or above. No. He's like, I have a wrench somewhere. We can get it open.
Yeah, keep looking.
He's looking for his wrench. He can't find it.
I'm loving this. He's gonna kill himself.
God.
It's great.
No, no,
Scott,
Mage,
you're so
start
twisted.
waving.
You made up this character. What are you doing?
Oh my God.
Michael Greenwell says, Fireball. Like question? Fireball, maybe?
Luckily, nobody down there has it. I don't think.
Yep. Okay, so you guys are running. You want to do anything else to draw attention?
I start. I know we're far out, but I start yelling for Tomb Mage.
Yelling at 2 mage. Okay.
Yeah.
Not enough.
No, I know.
Not enough. You're yelling at me. No one's seeing you. These 2 guards are just talking about clouds and space clouds and dirt clouds and not seeing it. Okay, we're going back to the other group. And Vin, you're up first.
All right, so I'm gonna attack. If it's just one on me, I'm gonna take my 3 attacks on him.
Okay.
A 19, a 24, and a 26.
All hits.
Okay. All right. It's 9 damage. 9 damage, 14 damage, and 12 damage.
Okay, kill. You go stab in his head. He goes down on the ground. Voltorius, you're up next.
There's another guy still on me, right?
One guy, yeah.
Okay, I'll attack him. First attack is pretty low. 13. Nice. So it's gonna be 25 on the second attack, and 16 on the last attack. Is that a hit? 16 or no?
16 is not a hit. The 25 is a hit.
Okay.
Dan, while he's doing that, what are you doing?
1 hit.
Well, I gotta know if this guy's still up when I get there.
Okay. So you see the guards are running away. Just give you some context.
12 damage.
12 damage. That's it. You only have 1 hit, 12 damage, right?
Right.
Okay.
1 hit, 12
You
damage.
see him. He slashed the guy. He's only fighting one guy. He drops the other guy. All the guards are running to the building right now. I should give a chance for them to see him. Hold on a second. No. I rolled an extra 1 for their perception. So just run straight to the building. Like, that's where you should be. And maybe because they in their hearts, they want to be in the building. You see people are coming through. It's probably about 15, and they're starting to swarm out. You're unsure if they're going to attack them or bypass them. You don't know.
But I see him engage. with the
Engage.
guard.
He actually hits the guy. The guy's still up.
All right, now I go to attack that guard.
Okay, so you charge in 1 attack.
Okay.
That's all he needs.
23.
23 is a hit.
All right.
And while you're doing the damage, Brooke Abyssia, what are you
82
doing?
million damage.
I was in the door before, right? Or like, well, within earshot.
Yeah,
of the-
you're a couple feet in. You yelled it from there. You didn't move too far away from the door.
Okay, I stay where I am.
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay. You got your damage?
Yes.
How much?
17 damage.
17 damage. Okay, actually, together that finishes it off. So you come over with your sword, and you go it cleaves the head off.
Whoa.
And you guys there.
Thanks,
Is
Hogarth.
that too much?
Yeah.
Gotta save that.
Okay, so you cleave the head off. I look around. You see. Okay, so are you what? What do you want to do?
Let's stab him in the chest.
Still killing him.
Okay, you're huge. These things ain't happen. Okay, you
human.
stab the guy in the chest. Oh, thanks for that. Swipe my head off.
In a casket.
Okay. Okay, so he's on the floor. All the people are coming around you, and now we're gonna have a roll. It's gonna be a D20 roll. I'm gonna let you roll it. And before you roll, this is the rage of the crowd, and how much they're going to blindly put the rage upon these fine people right here. So if you roll a 1, they're completely like, I heard something about the Blackwater Bandits, and maybe it's not them. And 20 is like, kill everything.
Should I give you my
I got a 6.
6.
Yes.
Are you accepting this roll or re-roll? Accepting it?
6?
I think that's
Six
good,
is
right?
good.
Before I tell you the outcome.
Fine with a 6.
You like
good.
6?
Yeah, we like 6.
6 is good.
6 is
Good.
good.
Okay,
Six
so
is good.
some people kind of go over and like start grabbing you guys. We're gonna say 2 on each, okay? And the rest of them are like going for the cart. So they don't really care about you much. They are some just grabbing you. They're not hurting you. They're just like, you see, they're in a frenzy. They're like, why weren't we let in? We're all gonna die. And, like just yelling at you, and you're like, oh, that's not my problems. And the rest
I'm
of them,
like, I let you in.
the rest of them run for the cart. Okay, that's what they're doing.
Nice.
So that is that. The other guy is going down. The guards are finishing running into it. Olin is climbing to the top of the cart. The next round, you go. They're all surrounding the cart right now. The guards are in somewhere inside. You see them go into like somewhere, one of like the main areas inside the fort. You go. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna start making my way back to the cart if I can. Yeah.
You turn around and make your way back to the cart, and
As
That's all you got,
I
right?
leave them, there's crystals in the cart, and I start making my way to the cart.
Oh God.
Okay, you say that, you make your way to the car, and it's already surrounded by a lot of people, so you're out there, and you yell that, let's see if they hear you, they're paying attention to you. They do. Some of them actually hear you, and like they start like, there's crystals, oh my God, we can sell them. And some people actually go through, some people don't know what that is, and they're all just going nuts looking through everything.
Really?
Botorius.
Yes.
I follow Thistle. And,
Okay.
yeah.
You're going to the cart?
Yes.
I go to the cart.
Okay, you run to the back of the
Crystals.
cart. Again, it is surrounded by a lot of people
The
in your
yell
way.
was meant for you guys.
Abyssia.
Right.
They, yeah.
Right. We got that.
I run to the cart with them.
Okay, you run in to go to the cart. Okay.
People
Uh,
getting together.
Roll for the crowd, please. This is a higher roll is the effectiveness of them getting into the cart, getting into stuff, and getting Olin the mayor. So the higher you roll, the more that happens. 2. They're all surrounding the cart, shaking it. Okay,
is
there's
fine.
now about 40 people around the cart, and they're all just shaking the cart. Some things are falling out, but they're not going into it yet. You know, they haven't gotten to that stage of thinking, apparently. The guards are inside. They're not doing anything. We're back to the top.
I weasel my way into the cart if I can.
You could try. Okay, so you're gonna give me a dexterity check to get in there. It's gonna be
Let's
15.
do it.
15.
I get advantage on this.
No.
No, it's a 17.
Okay. Okay, so you start weaseling way through the crowd, and you start getting through there, and you'll be there next round. You want to do the same thing?
No, I got him something better.
Oh,
I
okay.
have boots of the leaping frog. I'm gonna jump.
Oh!
I'm gonna jump up onto the cart. That's my plan.
Okay, so
Oh.
you're
Is
gonna
to
give me.
jump.
You're
I
gonna
have
give me.
advantage on these
Damien
rolls.
Toad.
Maximum jump.
Give me a dex. Give me a dex 12.
Okay. Yes, 18.
Nice. So you lunge up and you hear like the $1 Million Man.
$6 million.
$1 million.
Not Ted DiBiase.
If you see a scroll jumping, it's $1 Million Man.
It's Ted DiBiase.
So you jump on the cart, you land on top of the cart. Now we're gonna roll because you're a stout dwarf with heavy armor.
Yes.
Actually, I'm not gonna roll for it. You're going through.
Yes.
You land there and you
Oh,
go.
nice.
You bash through the cart.
Yes.
You fall in and you land down on the ground and you see Olin's right there and he looks at you. And you go, what? I'll give you all my gold. Here. He starts pulling gold.
I want the crystals.
He's throwing gold at you. Okay.
Yeah,
Hold on. You go.
crystals.
I want the crystal.
Is there like a huge crowd of people in front of me?
Totally,
now?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, come on.
I take out.
Isn't he bigger than all of them?
Yeah. I just try to intimidate all of them.
Okay. Let me give me a charisma 15.
Charisma. I'm towering above
You're
over
yelling.
everybody.
It's what it is.
We have this argument.
We
every
have a
time.
this.
All right. Let's see. I
Talk
need
to
a
Gary
charisma
Gygax.
check. You should. No, it's a 3.
3. Okay. So you're sure.
You want to
Let me
reroll?
roll again.
I'll re-roll it.
What? We are going buck nutty with the reroll.
I know. No. 7.
We kind of need them.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Try again.
Come on, man.
What?
I don't want to metagame. I can't tell you what to do. But I know what I would do.
6 seconds. 6, 5,
Come on.
4.
One more.
3.
One more.
Easy. There you go.
Even worse.
Oh.
Keeps hitting it.
Okay, so you're just yelling like no one's paying attention to you. Abyssia,
Am I near them? Can they hear me? if I'm
you
near
ran
to
up. Yeah,
them?
you get up to him. You can
Okay.
talk.
I tell them,
Well, I'm sorry, not them. Holgar is right there, and that is
Maybe.
it.
Yeah, I'm in the cart.
He's already
Oh
in the
my
crowd. He's already inside the
okay.
car. You
I
saw that
tell
happen.
Holgar I'm heading downstairs. I'm heading back downstairs, Holgar. I'm gonna wait for you guys to come with the crystals. Make sure the 2 of them come with you.
We can use it. Get the crystals. Make, do the thing with your voice so you made everybody leave again.
Okay.
Round's over.
Aw.
We're gonna go back to Arky Fit.
Think too long.
Arky Fit, what do you want to do right now? What do you want to do right now? That's the
And
question.
I want to
my name.
see if I can somehow shake this fear that's been placed upon me.
Roll. We'll save.
Tony, the question is, what does Archifit want to do?
15?
15.
I thought you said 50.
You-
I was like, wow.
I know
15.
Archifit, and
Okay,
you are not
so-
the Archifit that I thought that I knew.
You stop. All of a sudden, you're just grabbing the lock, and like you swiped that before, and like you stop for a second. You're like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Okay. you can take one action.
I look high up on the walls. Are those like seals or something? What was on the walls last time?
Hearts.
We were here. Hearts. There. We destroyed some of them, but there's still some up there.
You look up on the walls and you see that there were 8 dark hearts, I believe, up there. There were a lot of dark hearts, and you guys. Well, I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't watched it yet because people are going back. So when you look up there right now, you see that there are 2 dark hearts. And it's like blistering, disgusting like heart like bubbling over itself.
Blech. I'm gonna shoot it. Disgusting.
We're gonna make it much worse in here.
Here we go.
Go for it.
As if it wasn't gross and sticky to begin with.
25.
Hit.
7 damage.
7 damage to the dark heart.
I'll do a
Okay.
second attack.
Okay.
24. 7 damage.
7 damage. You hit it. Pieces of it, big, large chunks come off of it. Like you feel like you did a lot of effectiveness. Okay? And now you feel the wave of fear.
Oh.
Roll safe.
We'll save. 12.
You're like, oh no, I can't. What am I doing? I can't possibly defeat this. And that is where you stop. What's the name trying to get through? He looks for a wrench. Sparky's like, I found my wrench. Hold on.
Oh god.
He does not find his wrench.
Oh.
Thank God. Climbing up, Lump. Lump is still climbing up. Lump is
He's
up
going.
too. I'm gonna put
Go
him
get
at,
him, Lump.
I'm gonna put him at 50 feet right now. He's halfway up, and Jacques is still searching for the thing. See if he changes anything. No, Jacques is still in the spell, and the loot has still been resistant. Loot is still resistant. The loot goes over to you. He's like, we have to destroy those things. And he goes. He takes it in a dagger, and he goes. He throws a dagger way up to try to hit it, and see how he does. And he hits it.
Nice
He
shot.
goes, goes into the dagger, and you see that the poison gets into it. Because that should do something. So damage.
We hope.
Okay, you see a part of the heart like turns green a little bit, like it's been affected a little bit. The heart is still there, still beating, but you've done something. But you're not worried about that right now. You're worried about getting out of here.
Gotta get that gate open.
Okay, now you two guys. You guys are in the Red City and outside the sands. You're running in. We're not going to make another roll to see if they're paying attention to you. Here it goes. Nope.
Wow.
All right,
Oh my
I use
God.
minor illusion the next 2 rounds. I create the sound of drums, which like it's just sound of like it's sound of a bunch of drums.
Like Jumanji drums?
No, I think
like
more like
war
martial.
drums. Yeah, like-
And I just create a 5-foot arrow over my head. With that.
It's like a
I
waypoint.
am here.
Right.
I
Yeah,
am here.
it is purple.
Okay, I will tell you what. I'll give you a reroll because of that. And you can roll it now. Actually, before you go, I have to acknowledge. Yeah, I forgot because I got distracted.
Hey, you gotta write
Matthew
that
Green,
down.
1,000 stars for
Whoa,
Matthew Green. Thank you so much.
Matthew!
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
And he fulfilled 2 rerolls onto the totem.
All right.
All right, back up to
Nice.
11.
And we're making our roll to see what it is.
9.
No, they're not seeing it.
Oh no.
Guards that are in there. What are you doing?
Just gonna be like, oh,
I'm gonna do the
well,
same thing next to him. 'cause
Who
I have
turned
the same
on the
thing.
music?
Oh, you have the same spell?
I have minor illusion, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Get a roll.
I love this. This is fantastic. This
Come
is
on.
amazing. I love it.
It's weird that there's an arrow there.
Wait, do we see the arrow though? Like, no.
You see the arrow. Yeah, we see the arrow, but you're completely not worried about it. It's like, oh, it just happened. Like,
There's an arrow pointing at
Maybe
the
like,
sand.
Desert here.
Like one of the wizards is like doing that.
Yeah, because I see
He
it.
must be like pointing to the grass or the sand or something.
Uh-huh. And now we see it thanks to the wizards. Fantastic.
Thanks for pointing that out,
All right.
wizard guy. Yeah.
Who turned on the
I don't know,
music?
it's-
Oh my God.
okay, so that's what happens. And yeah, it's not
breezy
going well
today,
as well.
isn't it?
Oh my God.
We're back to you, Vinny.
I want to get into that cart.
Okay, so you slip up into the cart. You pretty much made your way there. You climb up into it, and let's see where you are around the car.
I'm just
One being in the
rummaging.
face. Okay, you're near the back of it.
Just gonna rummage through it, whatever I can get my hands into.
Okay, you start going through it, and I'll let you know what you find. Give me a search check, actually.
Search.
200 stars from Scott Weber.
Hey, Scott.
All right,
let's do it.
Scott.
Since Lemons climbed this high up, it's easier for him to get into the Dark Hearts. And if it is, can he go complete Barbarian Rage and smash them? So he's in Rage right now. He's climbing up, and when he's up there, I'll roll first, see what he sees. And if he sees the hearts or the skeleton, that's what he'll attack pretty much. Thank you for the donation, Scott. 200 stars,
Thank
awesome.
you, Scott.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
21 on the search.
21 in search. Okay, you're going through. I'm gonna roll a d6 for you right now. If I roll a 5 or 6, you get crystals. If not, it's gold. Gold.
I'm not even concerned about the gold. I just
Throw it away.
don't throw it away. Actually, you know what? Yeah, throw it into the crowd. I just I go with that.
Nice. Dave.
I love it.
Thinking.
That's
Okay,
the
throw it
way
in the
to
crowd.
do it.
You're sitting with Olin. Olin has tossed about 20-something gold in your lap. He's like, here, take it all, take it all. Here's the keys to the fort. He throws the keys.
Keys to the fort.
Crystals. Where's the crystals?
Well, he like panics. He goes,
Now!
I don't know anything about it.
Now! I felt like freaking out.
Yes.
I start looking.
He goes,
I start tossing stuff.
Here. He gives you a very large
Oh my
crystal.
god! I grab it without using my hands. Using my.
How do you do that?
Calm down. I got plenty of clothes on. I got my pouch. I can grab it with like my clothes.
Okay, it's right now. I was telling you before you got worried about it. It's actually wrapped up.
Oh, good.
So
So
you
I
can't
take
see
it.
it. Yeah.
I put it away
Okay.
in my pouch.
You put it. It's huge, size of a softball.
I wouldn't scare
Because
that.
it's all in the back. That's the only one I had on me. There's some back there, but not all of it. It's
I
most of it.
start tossing stuff, looking through because I'm in there, right?
Yeah, you're in there.
I start looking.
Okay.
Start
Get
tossing
all.
stuff.
It's not going
Yeah.
in there, Larry.
And this is what, and anything that's like not crystal that I find, I kind of just toss at him just to keep him occupied.
Okay.
Or just off my. So it's not like on my back or anything like that.
Got
like,
it. Hogar, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
I'd like to charge through the crowd.
Okay, go for it.
What am I rolling?
Your die.
Ah,
There you go.
You give me acrobatics. No, give me athletics check.
Okay. Athletic. Okay. I got advantage on that. Good thing I do. Oh boy. A 9.
You get through a few people, but ultimately there's a lot of them. And remember, more are pouring in every second, so it's just like you just can't make your way through. You're bigger, but like there's a lot of people. Abyssia, you're up.
Okay, so I go back to them, I stand in front of the crowd, and I sing a persuasive song to get them to give me all the crystals as they're digging it out, to give it to all of us.
Okay, let's see if you make the song. The better you do, the more of a plus I'll give you on top.
So,
Guys,
I get a +6 for this.
And
too.
guys, I want emojis on how you like her song when she starts singing it. Give her
Yes.
likes, give her loves, or give her an emoji face. Let's do
Okay, here we go. Hey, Mr. and Mitzells, we need all those crystals, so just pile them in our hands. I'm sure you'd understand if you only knew how much they'd help. We wouldn't have to make you yelp in pain. Hand them over.
Give me your stuff or I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, actually.
Very nice. Very nice.
I love how you threatened them in song.
Yes.
Well, it just makes everything nice. I gotta be persuasive about it.
Okay,
She
I'm
sang it though. It's not as threatening.
The
No,
eternal
right,
rhyming.
exactly. You're inclined to do
gonna
so.
give you a +3 for that. I think that was a very good job.
Thank you.
Go
I
ahead,
get
make your roll.
+6 too with this.
Yes.
Okay. So +9, 17.
17. Okay, 17 is pretty good. And you kind of tell me some people singing to you like, "Oh, it's so nice. She's so nice. I'm gonna get her a crystal. get a nice girl a crystal." Okay, so
Put
it's
it in
not
my
going.
bag with the cloak.
They're all going through everything else. The guards are inside now, and now it's time for them to make a roll and see. Wait a second.
This is not the way I thought we were gonna
It's
do
a
this.
wait a
but
second roll.
Sure, why not?
The guards are coming back out, and you see them looking around confused, and they're like, you can see what they're saying. They're basically saying like, what are we gonna do? We have to get back to the mayor, and they're deciding on whether they're gonna be loyal or not to this guy.
Oh man.
So
Yikes.
let's see. We're
Really?
gonna make it one roll. Ready? So they decide. A couple of them run out. We're gonna make a roll. 4 of them run out to go help the mayor. Others like, forget this.
Okay, nice.
And you see them go inside, and go down steps, and they're gone. Okay.
Go in the building?
Yeah, they go into the
Damn,
building.
okay.
Okay, let's do. I'll go to Arky fan. Arky,
I try and break the
I'm
fear.
interested in this.
I'm gonna have to say not just yet.
Okay.
Oh, you drew the guys from the cartoon,
Yeah.
right? That's
Little
nice.
little D4 character.
What?
It's
What do you call them again?
the polyhedrals.
Polyhedrals is great.
It's a little anthropomorphic dice group that I'm working on.
Yes.
I got
She have a
minis
bow?
for that.
Is that a bow?
Oh,
I legitimately
She's
got
like a
minis
little.
for
The
that.
D4 is like a little girl.
She's
one.
adorable.
This.
I love
It's
that.
a great cartoon that Rob has been designing for a while, so we'll talk about it more in the future.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Make a.
Will save?
What do you want to do? No save. No save.
Oh right. So I'm still in my panic.
Nice try, Rob. Nice
So what do you
try.
want to do?
Uh,
Try and distract me with your polyhedrals.
I'm going
Look at the
to
bow, Tony. We'll see.
try and open the.
It's so cute. Fine.
All right, I'm gonna bash the gate with my rifle, the butt of my rifle, the lock that's on.
Lock. Go for it.
Ooh. That's my melee. So that's 18.
It's
18.
ooh, as in a good bad
The
ooh.
gate. You don't open the gate, but you knock the lock off. And Sparky goes, "Yes, finally!"
Oh no.
And Sparky rolls a 1, trying to get the gate open. So enjoy that. He's just trying to get it, but he's like on top of it at the same time, so he just can't lift it. And the thing to like grabbing like him down, and everything else like grabbing
Oh
him.
no.
Sparky.
Yeah, I know this is not a good scene.
Just out of curiosity, is he sending any kind of electrical currents?
That's a good question.
As of right now, he's not.
Okay.
So when he freaks out, he's doing it. It's kind of like a Twitch moment. When he freaks out, he's doing it. And you see Loot is running around at all the people, and the Loot's the only one that's kind of sane right now. He sees you, but he's stabbing all like the wizards that you were doing. He's just cutting them down. He seems like he's doing like these like pirouettes around the room, like killing everybody he can kill as fast as he can kill, and just doing that. Look like you're ready for another round over there. You want another round?
You wanna go?
Maybe. I'm
Gotta
not
go
sure.
again, Rob?
You guys are up.
You can go.
Okay.
I'm gonna do minor illusion again, and I'm gonna do like fireworks saying we are down here.
Okay.
I actually actually send a message over. Sending to Mage. Get us
I think
there.
it's way too far.
No, sending is anywhere on this anywhere.
But don't you have to see him?
No, a message.
Oh,
is-
message.
no,
Okay.
Sending is he can hear it. If he's on another plane of existence, there's a 5% chance he doesn't get
Which
my
of course he is. No.
So
Okay. You said sending. You do your thing. Roll a d20 for this.
Where the hell did you get that?
9.
Nope.
A while ago.
You can't sending. I'll have to roll for the
So
guards.
I
to
guess it's a
see
short
you.
message
the
of
guards,
25
the guards see him.
words or less. I'm
They
like,
see you.
It took fireworks. They found me.
oh, good.
Whoa, look at that, buddy. It was like the sparklies in the sky. Like, sky sparkle.
I like that, but I
What is
don't.
that? What is that?
I don't think the sand can do that. Maybe there's someone in there.
Well,
In
if
the
they
sky?
They can't read, right?
Like in like with the
I would say no. I definitely
with
can't
the
read it
sky?
right.
In the sky? I think there's somebody up there.
All right, it's 25 words or less.
Really?
To Mage, 2 miles outside of Red City. Come get me now.
Me? Us?
No, you don't know. It's in my head.
Denny Newman. Denny Newman,
see
thank you
how
for
it
400
is.
stars. He's saying go Sparky go. They want him to open it.
They allowed to open it.
I don't think they realize what's happening.
There are an army of zombies that are going to eat them on the other
Yeah,
side of
maybe
that gate.
don't
Zombie
open the
will
gate.
definitely kill Sparky.
Okay, so you do that,
You do that.
and 2 Mage appears.
Two
What happened?
mage.
Come with me.
Sorry, other guy.
Hold on a second. Yeah.
What was that? Which one of y'all hit me?
Oh my god.
It was two mage. I like that guy.
Oh, why? Why you hit me?
I didn't hit you.
You guys go into. Sorry, slap right back. He brings you into Onyx's office, like his laboratory, and Onyx is there, and he looks up. How many times have I told you not to teleport directly into here without a good reason? He goes,
Onyx.
look, something has happened.
Sorry, sir. Did I
All
catch
right.
you playing with your dolls again?
Super quick. The furnace underneath the sunken city has been destroyed. The city is falling possibly into the sea. The necromancer at the bottom level of hell has created a connection to the portal underneath the sunken
When you say
city.
the necromancer, they look at each other. Like, he visited here too.
Yes. And he is stealing wizards from the archmage to I don't know, somehow, I guess, power himself up. So we think that we found crystals, but he's stolen most of them. So I wanted to let you know what was going on, and I'm going to ask you to send me back to the fort. In the
Both of us.
Yeah, back to the fort in Sun City so that we can go save our friends.
I have been to the fort. Okay. Should we send somebody? Well, trying to think who we have here. We don't have any specialty groups around.
Anybody who could fight a necromancer, like maybe a paladin or something like that, would be very useful.
We have a few paladins left. I could send someone with you.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying.
Okay, we here will try to arrange some paladins. How do you get them? 2 mages, bring them back right away. We know where you are, and we'll do what we can.
Okay.
Thank you.
2 mages grabs you. Ready?
Yep.
Teleport. Then you're up.
He'll leave the other wizard there.
I keep searching for
The wizard that was with us, the guy who.
Oh, Wexel.
Wexel.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys, Wexel. I'm role-playing Wexel. So when he leaves, he goes, "So who are you?" He goes, "I'm Wexel." Oh my God, it's been a terrible day.
I've been kissing sand.
Like, why do you have sand around your lips? I'm gonna call you sandy
That's the
lips.
best part of my
I'm
day.
just searching for crystals. That's my whole objective right now.
Roll.
Search, right?
Yep.
I re-roll
Oh, yeah,
once.
that's right.
It's
Thank God.
okay. A 16.
16. Okay, hold on. You find more gold and other valuable trinkets. Throw them out. Okay. Some people were like, "I like this guy. He's throwing stuff. Yeah, throw more." But this time, you're looking back and you see it's up to like over 100 people, and they're all swelling, and it's just people coming in from the outside. And some people want to escape, and they're trying to go past, but a lot of people see this as like a looting frenzy. Like, oh, I want to get this because I have to leave the city forever.
How many crystals did we get from the?
You grab 1, you grab 2.
Well, the people giving them to us.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Oh, okay.
That was 6 seconds ago.
I'm sorry.
You go.
I'm still searching.
Okay, roll a search check.
Okay, that's intelligence, right?
Yeah.
7.
Okay, no, you're not finding anything. Holgar, you're up.
I'm still crashing my way through the people.
Okay, so physically making way through. Athletics check.
All right. That's a 22 or a 7.
Or 7. Okay, so 22. You start making your way through. Some people see you. They kind of like get scared and move out of the way. And we'll say that you're able to push your way right to the cart.
Okay.
Okay. Abyssia, you're up.
I continue to look for crystals with them.
Go for it. Oh wait, you're not. You're outside. You're outside. You have to make your way into the cart. There's a lot of people
Oh.
running.
Right, you sang to the
Okay,
people,
so
right?
so
Yeah.
I ask for the crystals. I ask if there are any crystals that people
Okay.
can give to me. I
I'm gonna
look.
make a roll. Natural 20. So yes.
Ooh, yeah!
Roll 1d4. That's how many
Okay.
crystals. That's a 1d6.
Oh, sorry.
Think of
Nice
Polly-
try.
1d4. I got a 6.
Show her the
That's it.
d4.
Roll. She's got it in hand.
No, I mean I want to show her
Three,
Rob's
right?
picture.
Oh.
3.
3.
See?
Oh yes.
Roll,
yes.
roll me.
I'll always remember you. I'll always remember
I'm
you
the
with
pretty
your pretty
one.
bow.
She's based on
Nice.
this
3.
little pink one.
3. Okay, so 3 crystals get handed to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Are they,
Are
they in cloth or something?
In fairness, I gotta roll something now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so they go hand to you, they grab it and hand to you and absorb. The other one absorbs it, and one makes its way to you, and they actually have it in some kind of like cloth.
Okay.
You get 1 crystal. out of it.
Okay.
Well, the person, like one person turns red, another person disappears.
So what, do I know? Do I open it?
Unfortunate for that one.
Somebody
Call
found an
Do I
onyx.
open it to see what kind it is?
Obsidian.
Can I peel
Obsidian.
back? Can I peel back the cloth to see what it is?
Yeah, you can,
Okay.
you can open it up. Hold on. It is an amethyst.
Okay. I close back up. I put it in my bag.
Okay. That is if you 4. You now teleport in. Okay.
Hey, everybody.
You're standing. You're pretty much off to the side. And
What
2
the
mages.
hell
Good luck.
is going on?
All right. Okay.
Roleplay.
So are we gonna try and get in there and get into the cart also now? You
Look.
see them there, right? Because there's Holgar.
What? What? Okay. Hey, everybody. What?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr.
So
Nick.
I see start of a riot. My friends in the cart.
Yeah.
Crowd of maniacs surrounding them.
Oh no.
Deanna, I love Firefly. That is awesome. And yes, it is very much like that. You see Holgar is in the crowd amongst everybody, like making his way through. He's in there throwing stuff out of the back of the cart, and you don't see him. You see her. People are handing her crystals. And,
Okay. All right.
You see some guards on the other side, but the guards are tangling with other people, so it's just mass hysteria. Cats and dogs living together. Mass
Okay.
hysteria.
All right.
What was that?
Fireball.
What just happened?
Fireball.
I don't want to hear this. No. I'm leaving again. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I run up.
Okay. You run up. You see everybody else.
What are we doing? What's going on? We're back, by the way.
Who are you
Yeah.
talking
Hey.
to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to get
I
some
run for you
crystals.
guys.
Who hears him?
Who's
Not
you guys?
me,
Well, we're running to the
probably.
back. Probably running. Are
Hogarth's
we
here.
by the
Hogarth's-
back of the cart? Or are we by the front of the cart? Like, could we run where Vin could hear us?
Yeah,
Who
could
is
they,
he
could
near?
they get
I would-
through the
I would-
crowd to the...
Well,
You are
I
between the
basically
gate
see-
and the cart.
I see Hogar, and I see. We see Hogar and
Abyssia.
Abyssia.
You're between gate and cart.
Okay.
Okay. Can we hear them?
You see them, yeah.
No, can she hear
Can we
us?
hear them.
You don't really. No, you see them.
Okay. So we just wave.
All right, I'm gonna start heading over towards her.
Hey.
There you go. Someone played charades.
Listen, I don't see it all. My back is completely to you.
All
I'm
right.
nose deep in treasure.
What you call it? I unharness the horses.
Okay, you run to the horses and you run to her.
Yeah.
Arky Fint. You can now get a will save chance.
Yes. Here we go. 8.
Okay. What do you want to do right now?
What do I want to do?
What does Rob want to do?
Rob, look down.
Roll. Da, da, da.
I'm gonna break the will save.
Come
I'm
on!
doing another will save. Oh, natural 1.
Oh.
Oh, let me.
Okay.
The worst.
I'll do another reroll.
I'm just re-rolling until I'm
Here
out
we
of
go.
it.
Come on!
Oh God. Oh
2.
God.
Kill those rerolls.
man,
You just
oh,
wasted
God.
them.
Man, what the
2
hell?
off the 1.
You might as well.
Come on.
So
Give
yeah,
us
go,
more
go
rerolls.
for it. Go
What
for
is
it.
this?
We need
Okay.
more.
One more. One more.
Use another
One
die,
more.
please. Use another
Oh,
die.
yeah, I'll use my good 20.
Wait, just so nobody gets
Because
how
you
many
used the
rerolls
bad
you have
roll.
left?
There's a
There are 9 rerolls left.
Okay.
I can't deal with you.
There's a good one.
I don't think it's good
Natural
anymore.
1 again.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
I think.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
As I said a long
go.
time ago, there's a limit. You were out. You just
Please,
you're out
You
this
are.
round.
Yeah.
I think you need to
Oh,
put
my
your
God.
die in the freezer
You're lucky
now.
I'm not running this
This
quest.
one went in the
'cause, geez,
freezer.
I would do something
Already.
terrible
What do you
to
want to
right
do?
now.
My
The
God!
gate is unlocked.
Okay, so Sparky is like lying on top of it right now.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try and drag him off. Like, get out of the way, Sparky! And I try and throw him off the gate.
Okay, you throw off the gate. Roll an attack. It's roll d20. No weapon.
3.
3. Okay, so you're trying to pull him off like that. You're like tangling him, you're grappling with him, and he's like fighting you off.
I think
roll
Rob
to see
needs
the
some new
effect of that.
dice.
Seriously.
The 2 of you actually manage to roll off as you're both wrestling, but he's trying not to. Scott Weber, thank you for 200 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He felt so bad for you.
Lump
He's
smash,
trying
dark
to
hearts.
replenish that totem.
Lump smash star cards or grapple necromancer with a strength plus 13.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Did we get more rerolls? Did I hear that?
We do.
Or-
No.
You don't.
No.
No.
No, you're out. You're out.
No,
this
no, I mean
round.
the totem.
I just
No,
rolled the
no.
double.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Unlimited reroll.
Yes.
Then you just rolled
The whole night I'll just be
20s.
here.
It's just
At the
wrong.
same
Deanna
That's
says,
like
"Oh dear
45
lord,
minutes.
dice jail."
Yep.
You
Try again.
stole
Yeah.
Rob's luck.
Okay, so that's what's happening there. We're gonna go back
Sparky
to.
are wrestling somehow in hell.
We're gonna make this
is-
easier now. We're gonna go around in order and just skip Rob for you guys. So Tom, you go up first.
Okay. Yeah, I just unharnessed the horses from the cart.
Okay. You're pretty smart. Roll a intelligence check. Just roll above an 8.
Yeah.
Okay. You go through it. You pick it up. You do the thing. I think it's the thing you pick up, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I live in New York.
Usually it's straps. Usually it's like buckles.
Yeah.
Sure. Buckle. Buckle this.
Sure, yeah.
Buckle
You
this.
smack him on the horse ass.
You do it, and do you hit the horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that wizard seems angry. They start running away, and that's that.
Searching.
Thistle, you go.
18.
18. You're searching through, and you find just more valuable stuff. And
Yeah.
throwing it out. Abyssia.
Did Jacinda make her way to me?
Yes, Jacinda is up to you.
Jacinda, we're trying to find crystals, and we're
Okay.
going to try to find the rest of the group, Arky and the boys.
Okay.
Heading back down to the portal as soon as we get all the crystals.
Sounds good.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna search again.
Okay.
No, 8.
Hogar.
I hop onto the wagon. Do I see him searching?
You stick your head in, and you see Olin is there, and he's just throwing things at him, almost just trying to like deflect them. And he's like looking how to get out, and you see people actually climbing up behind you and getting on the cart, and it's a bad snap.
I want to rip through a bag too.
Do I
Go
see
for
him?
All right.
You're not looking right now. Yeah, you hear him. You hear him. I'm sure he says something. What do you say?
Hey, have any crystals?
Hogar!
Merry
Crystals.
Merry Crystal. I heard too.
Look for him. I'm looking for him. Look, there was. He had one. There's got to be some more in here.
That's a 0.
That's 0.
Aw.
Okay, so you're not finding any crystals. Jacinda.
Okay, so I'm with Abyssia now. So they're still handing her crystal. They're looking for crystals.
This round, they're not handing her any of the crystals.
Okay, so is there any bags near me for me to look through?
You know we need a cart.
No, I'm not near the car.
No, you're not near the cart. 6 seconds.
Abyssia, are they giving you more crystals? Like, are they looking? What are
they're
what's going
looking.
on?
Yeah, they're looking.
Okay.
They're gonna give them to me when I ask them.
Round is up. Back to Arky.
Oh, okay, so what can I do? We left off. I was wrestling with Sparky.
He's off right now, so you can pretty much let go of him and go for the thing.
Okay, and I'm still in fear.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're still fearing this round.
All right, throw the gate open.
Okay, you grab the gate, and you hear like, and they start like climbing up and coming in, and you see down there it's just that large shaft going into the water, all deep down, and just climbing up and coming in. You're just like, oh, thank God, like they're gonna go out of the way, and like you're trying to like maybe they'll pass you, like you just think it's gonna be much better than what's happening here. David's face right now. Okay, so that's what's happening there. Jacques is still doing his thing. Sparky is freaking out on the floor. Lump is climbing up. I have to do actually 2 rolls for Lump. Lump is good. And Lump, I'm gonna use a reroll for Lump.
He's in a boggy marsh.
He's up to 70 feet right now. I can't do that to him. 80 feet now. Lump is almost there. And Loot is attacking all the things. You get about 2 or 3 per turn, just trying to knock the wizards down, as if he's hoping they're doing something.
You've done I'm sorry, you may have just said it, but you did a will save for Jacques to see if he can step out of it.
Yeah. You go right now.
All right. Since I realize I have this awesome spell, Sending, I'm going to. It doesn't work both ways, so I don't know if somebody can hear me or not. But I'm going to send to Arky Finn. Arky, we think we know where you are. We're coming to save you. Hopefully, you're still alive.
Okay.
And I will continue to search. A 7. No. 10.
Nothing. Abyssia.
I asked for the crystals from the people that I sang to.
Nothing. There are no other crystals.
I'm gonna search this time. If I don't find crystals, if there's any if I'm finding gold still, I'd like to grab some of that.
Okay.
And like put it in my pouches or whatever.
You got it.
No, that's a 2. Actually, yeah, 2.
Okay. You're up, Hogar.
All right, I'm gonna grab Olin by the throat and kind of pick him up a little bit.
Oh.
And just say, "Which bag are the crystals in?"
He goes, in the back.
Which bag?
It's like pointing back to the red one. Do you drop him?
No, I grab him by like the scruff of his shirt and I walk him over.
Okay,
Where's
you're
the
not.
red bag?
So you're not gonna be able to get. You have to release him.
Do
or
I
stay
hear
there.
that or no?
Yeah, or tell Scro something like that. Because you won't be able to carry him and get through all the bags. It's like all packed up.
Now, then I say, "Red bag! Find the red bag!"
Okay.
Okay, you go for a red bag. Give me a search check. Give me a 12, and you get the red bag.
Yes. Yes, 15.
You open a bag, and it is full of
Oh
crystals.
my god.
Take that.
Yes.
Jacinda.
I mean, I'm just waiting with Abyssia right now at this point.
Okay. All of a sudden, it starts shaking again, and goes.
Oh God!
And you see rocks come through the ground, go up. They break open some of the cart. Some people go flying. Other people get rushed forward and go flying, and everyone just goes flying everywhere. You need to make a roll to hold on to that bag. I'm not gonna make it too hard. Just give me a dex check of 10, just to maintain onto the bag.
Okay. Nope.
The bag
do a
goes.
reroll.
Yes.
Yes, thank God.
Rob, you got me?
Yeah.
My gosh.
Nope.
Oh,
You
man.
have to do
One more?
Yes.
One more,
please.
you have
Use
to.
another die,
I limited it
please.
to 3 rerolls, so you use 1 reroll right
I
now.
used one.
So you can use 2 if you. That's a max.
Okay.
Keep it fair. Scott Douglas, thank you. Scott Weber, thank you for 500 stars. Oh, rerolls for Lump.
Do I get any plus on this?
Do the shares plus counts?
Yeah.
It's for
saves.
attacks.
It's
Shared-
only for
Yeah,
attacks?
it's for
Okay.
attacks.
Nope, I need one more
You can
reroll.
use one more.
Jeez.
Okay.
I think our totem is low now.
Pretty low.
Yes!
So you go through the air and like you're losing it, and you're like, and you're like,
Just like the way I rolled that die.
Damien, you get thrown to the top of the
Oh my
building, and like
God.
poof, you land on top of the building. Some other people
Wow.
get thrown up there. The cart gets flipped over and like crashes down, and people are on top of it.
Around.
It's like a humongous, terrible football huddle. Not huddle, football pylon, and just everywhere, and it's pretty bad.
God.
And now we need to do the debris. Everyone make a dex check of 12. Damien, you don't have to. You're fine.
Okay.
60.
No.
Oh, I made it. Flying colors.
19.
Okay, so if you failed it, take 36 damage. If you made it, take 18 damage.
God.
I take 0.
18.
Evasion.
Oh my God!
Okay, so just so if people don't realize right now what's happening is this from the furnace that powers the whole city. It's been exploding for last, and in the game it exploded probably about a few minutes ago. This is the next explosion. Actually, no more, probably about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so that is the end of their turn. You're in there, and the zombies coming out. Let's see if the zombies. Natural 20 is in your favor. We'll give it to you. The zombies ignore you. So a couple of zombies come out, and they start walking to you like they want to eat you, which you don't want to happen, obviously. And the other zombies are like walking around, and like they're walking to people on the walls, and they're just coming in, and they're flooding in. We're gonna say per round. We're gonna say it's about 5 per round, just like coming in. What do you want to do? 1,000 stars and Matt Green. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
thank you,
you,
man.
Matt.
And 1,000 stars for Denny Newman. They're refilling the rerolls, so that adds
What?
4 rerolls back.
Awesome.
Oh,
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Plus,
Rob will use them like this round. Don't
I
worry about
needed
it.
them.
plus Lump gets a reroll. He has Lump from before.
Okay.
So Lump-
Yeah.
Awesome.
Tony,
What do you want to do?
did he get his message?
No.
Does successfully opening the gate break my fear? Do I feel like good? Things are okay now?
No, you want to get down there. You feel like it's
It's okay. Not until I'm down there.
You
Like,
feel like you've made progress, but you don't feel
I
like
feel
that.
relaxed.
I need to get to my zombie
You're gonna
brother.
roll last round for your check, so you can roll this round.
right. Okay.
Oh,
This die.
jeez.
I got a different die now.
Thank you.
Oh my.
13.
No.
All right.
I'm still scared.
Yep.
Do I get an action? Okay, well, this one will work next time. All right.
6 seconds.
I'm gonna blast the closest zombie in front of me. Out of
Okay.
my way!
Okay. You blast him out.
I love it.
Just give me a hit. I'll give you one automatic kill.
That's a hit. 21. I assume.
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. You blow him out of the way, but there's more coming. Obviously, a lot. So you start just firing your way to get through. Here's Lump. Lump is trying to go up. Scott, that you gave Lump a reroll. I just rolled a natural 1 for him. So
Oh, God.
here's
yes.
his reroll. Ooh, it's 4. Okay, I'm gonna pull a totem reroll. Keep going up. Nope. Second reroll. 19. He's gonna fall the whole way. I have to. I'm kind of committed. He's up to 90 feet. Next round, if he makes it, he climbs the whole way. He's up on top with the necromancer.
That's unbelievable.
That'd be
Oh
amazing.
my God.
We're back to the top. What are you gonna do? It's just like chaos out there. Everything's destroyed in the ground. Stuff is everywhere. What do you want to do? You see, and by the way, when this happens, which I didn't mention before, that gate gets destroyed, and like all thousands of people are starting to make their way in. You now have your round. What do you wanna do?
Okay. I cast Sending again to Tomb Mage. Bag full of crystals. Get here now. Power the rod.
Okay. And do you want to move anywhere or no?
Is there, if I can climb on top of something?
There's nothing to climb. It's all destroyed.
There's
The
no,
whole-
like,
the whole-
I was
whole
hoping there was
cart.
like a jutting rock I could.
Nah, it's not something you will climb. They would be
You
able to access to you. 6 seconds.
Yeah, I moved to the building. Whoever's remaining of the building.
Okay, so from your angle where you were in that whole thing in that triangle, you can make your way to that underground area. You can make your way to the underground area and go around and try to make it to a building to another door. And anything else, it involves people in your way.
I'm moving toward. I want to get back towards the portal. I'm gonna head in that direction.
You can make that way. You can make. That's like the only few ways you can make because people are coming from the other way. What do you want to do?
Did I see him get blasted up to the roof, or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. So I'm, and the cart is like completely destroyed. You said. So I am. Jeez.
Denny Newman, 200 stars. The rerolls are actually 500 stars, but you didn't know, so I'll tell you what. I'll put it through and give Lump a reroll for this time.
I am.
No problem.
Thank you, Denny.
Thank you, Denny.
Damn.
Thank you, Denny.
Oh man, I don't know that they're here because I never paid attention to them.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of information right now. 6 seconds. 6.
All right, so I just look around to see who the closest person is to me that I knew was there. I knew the two of them were there, so I turn and I start looking.
Okay, there's people everywhere. It's like a battlefield. Like everyone just thrown off everywhere.
Do I see him standing above everybody
You
or
have, to
no?
make you have to make a search check if you want to.
Then yeah, I want to find one of my companions.
Okay.
Nope. A 20.
Nice.
Only on skills.
Next time, I'm gonna put it to effect.
Yeah.
What?
If you roll off the table, we're gonna put in critical fail.
What?
It's a natural 1 if you roll off the table going in the future. We're gonna start that next time.
That cannot be re-rolled for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good thing I got a dice box.
I head to the portal.
I'm gonna stop rolling in there all the time.
What?
I head to the portal.
You head to the portal. Okay, you see him enter the portal. You start heading back to the portal.
Who did I see? I guess.
What'd you-
Dan?
oh, I'm sorry, what'd you
A
roll?
natural 20.
You rolled a natural 20? Oh,
only,
sorry.
only on
It's a-
skills.
I didn't even pay attention.
Only on skills.
So you see him and you see him. He's in the middle of all the chaos. He's on top of the roof.
Okay. Who's obviously? I guess he's closer to
Yep.
me. I start making my way to
Okay.
the
make your way
Hogar
over to
because
him.
if I latch up to him, I know I can get through the bodies.
So,
You go.
It's my turn. I'm on the roof.
Yeah, you
is-
see Tom and you see Abyssia easily because
Oh, I do,
they're separate
okay.
from the group and they're running towards the portal room.
Okay. Is anybody else on the roof with me?
No. Oh, there's
Okay.
I'm sorry. There's some people up there. Yeah.
Okay, but they're not like a threat at the moment. Nobody's like.
They're like scared
Okay,
or
so
freaking out or whatever.
I see them. Do I see these guys at all or no? Thistle
Um,
or Hogar?
You don't see Hogar. You don't see Thistle. 6 seconds.
Is there a way down from where I am?
You could
Do I
probably
see,
climb down. Yes. You have to make your way around.
like off the side of the building, or
You have to make your
climb,
way around the building to like the center of it, to the middle. 4 seconds.
All right.
3.
Can I move? Can I
2.
move along the building, but not like still stay near the edge so I can see what's going
Yeah.
on? I'll
Okay.
do that.
You make your way, and that brings you over. It's like halfway through the building. You're where the building turns. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I
Hogar.
want to keep looking out.
Is Thistle at me yet?
Is Thistle at you? Yeah. We'll see you makes it to you right now. Just move along.
Come on, Thistle. Come on.
I just kind
Okay.
of
You
like
grab
jump
it. And
up.
where are you going?
Toward the portal.
Going to the portal room. Jacinda.
How high up is the roof?
It's 2 stories, so it's 20 feet.
20 feet? Okay, do I see? I'm sorry, what's name mean? What character name?
Votorious.
Yes, you
Sorry.
do. As a perception check, you see him. It's
Okay,
impressive.
so I'm going to. I have a quick question. Misty Step, can I grab him and Misty Step back with him?
I think it's just one
One.
way for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I
You
can
have-
use
you-
it twice.
You have to. Yeah, but you have to do it 2 separate rounds.
Okay, so
You have to use it now. Wait till your next turn and use it again.
Yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna Misty Step up to him.
Okay, so she appears in front of you. Ah! Get roleplay.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna get you down.
Oh, okay.
And then I think we should probably head to the portal.
That looks like that's where they were going. So, all right.
Okay, Arky, you are blowing them away. I basically just doing the same thing and firing at them.
Yeah. Keep blasting. 9. 25.
Okay, so you're fighting off. You're keeping them at bay. As long as you hit once, you're at least one guy, you're keeping him away. Lump, 18. Lump, I rolled so high for this
Yeah.
2 times. Lump gets up to the top and goes into a
Yes.
frenzy
Smash
and looks
him, Lump.
around. And
my
what does he
God.
see? So 1, 2 is a necromancer, 3, 4 is one of the hearts, and 5, 6 is the other heart. 6. I probably should have made the necromancer 6 to make it, okay, I didn't do it. So he sees the heart. Which heart is it? 1, 2, 3 is the damage heart. 4, 5, 6 is the good heart. He goes for the good heart. So he runs. He goes, "Here's me, destroy evil." He goes over to the ledge at the end. He just starts like ripping into the heart and like trying to tear it apart. It's gross as hell, but you're not really looking. Only the audience can see it in their mind. Okay, that's the round. You make your way to the portal. You
Yeah,
go
sure.
into the room. You go down the steps. Down the steps. Same thing.
I'm attached to him.
Okay, you climb over people pretty easily. Athletics check. Give me a roll.
19.
Yeah, you're good.
19.
Okay, so you actually you literally just start climbing on people and not even care, just getting over him, trying to get the safety. He's on top of you, and you guys get over, and you're making your way to the portal room, down the steps.
Down the steps.
Misty, down the steps, and you guys Misty step.
Misstep as close to the portal as I can get with a 30 feet. Yeah.
So you get outside that room that goes down to the portal, and you guys rush down. You guys make your way all the way down to the portal. We're going to keep this going right now. And you're standing outside of there, and you hear all the commotion outside. And you hear the rumbling again. And you feel like there's another thing coming on, and it's getting pretty bad. What do you want to do?
I use the thing that we have that we can use any one of the boons. Right, we have
Okay.
that, and I mass heal us again.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Nice.
That's actually really smart.
Thank you.
Tom.
Okay. How
Okay,
much
so you
is
pray
that?
to the
Thank you,
collector,
Finn.
and all of a sudden you think like, oh, thank God.
All right, so
How much of a heal is
It's
that?
48. You roll D8 times by 4. You can roll it out if you want.
Yes. 6, 12, 13.
Okay.
Better than
than
zero.
nothing.
Yeah.
And I step through the portal.
Ooh, you go through the portal. I wish I had that face. I want to put it on Facebook. If you look at me, this is what it look like.
One of the better faces of any
What are you doing?
film.
This all 6 seconds. By the way, the earth is rumbling. So just let you know. 6 seconds. 6.
You're still on my shoulders, aren't you?
Yeah, actually, you know what?
Yeah,
It
he's
really
with him.
depends upon what he
I'll
does.
let you go. Okay,
Oh,
go
right
ahead.
through.
Going right.
Yeah, man.
You're thinking about it. You're like, no.
That's probably what exactly what
I miss you.
I go into the portal.
Go into the portal. Botorius and Tracinda.
I follow them.
I go in.
You go down into the portal. You go into the portal.
Oh
You
my
guys go into the
God.
portal. You hear and behind you like explosions happening, and you go through. You hear dark voices as all of you go inside. And as you're sitting there, you realize you can go to the other side, or you have the ability to step off the portal, off the path, and move, strafing left or right. Do you step off to the portal? Out of the path to the other portal.
Yeah, I do. I see if I can hear anybody that I know. I listen for Jacques'
Just-
accent. I listen for
You
the Lutz
you just
annoyance.
you just hear the dark voices.
They're coming from both directions, left and right.
Yeah, so which way are the voices coming from? Are they just like all around?
around.
All around
you.
you. Yep.
Enveloping.
No action. You guys, it's all free for all. Right? Around combat. So what do you want to do?
Are we all together, or is it?
You see shadows of each other. You can't see faces.
I don't understand.
Yeah, if
So
we go straight through.
Imagine if I open a portal and there's a portal over there, and if you walk forward, you're gonna go through the other portal. But you hear the voices all around you, like it's like almost like somebody put a layover in the middle of the portal, and you're in this other world.
Do we see on the other side? Can we see through?
You can see that there is a portal
You
Okay.
in
can't
front
see
of you
through the
and
portal.
behind you, and that is it. Everything else is dark.
I got you. Okay.
All right, so we can't see where the portal leads to, though, right? Like.
No, you don't know what's behind it.
Okay.
You can only step off the path or continue the path.
So let's step off the path.
You better step off.
Son.
I can't believe.
You said that? You
guys
said
are doing
step off?
Okay.
I can't
Alright.
believe this.
So as you guys are sitting there, it's actually getting darker and not in your favor.
I'm kind of like latched to him, so I'm just. I don't know.
And everything
Whatever hold
everything starts getting muddled up.
If I can see his large shadow step off, I just step off in the same direction.
Okay, because
step
it's
off.
getting worse and worse as you're
Yeah.
moving
Follow
along.
each other. We'll follow
Step
each other.
off. We follow.
Follow them.
Okay, raise your hand if you stepped off so we know it's official.
I'm attached.
He's carried off.
You guys step off,
I can't
and you see like a blinding light. Everything starts to change, and that's where we're gonna stop for today.
Yeah, I knew it.
Guys, thank you very much for watching this Audio Dungeon. This was Season 2, Episode 20. Next week, it's going to be interesting. Will they face the Necromancer? Will something happen? Or were they actually teleported somewhere quite different? I wonder what's going to happen.
Oh my God.
I don't know. We're going to see what's going to happen next time here in Audio Dungeon. Join us on Dungeon Dwellers on Facebook. Please like, subscribe, follow us. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We appreciate it. Join the Glean, the giveaway. We do it every single week. We appreciate the contribution and the stars. The totem, by the way, you can fill it between the week if you want. We appreciate the donations. And thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. We're going to see you next time. We have Digital Dungeon, our new show on Mondays. But we'll see you next time here, Audio Dungeon, next week, Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Tony Hansen for Audio Dungeon, joined by Roz Mataro, Dan Isgro, Damian Scro, Brooke Armstrong, Vinny Pro, Tom Kokoza, and thank you to special guests today, Melissa Benani, and we'll see you guys.
Excellent.